What's good, everybody? This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and I am your host, Rob the Reflex. We are here, we are back, and this is Fresh Radio. You know what we do. All of your old school hip hop from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, classic hip hop, only on Fresh Radio. I have been on hiatus. I've been working on a few things, but I'm back in the building. You can listen to Fresh Radio every Tuesday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on Spotify, Spreaker, Google Podcasts, and everywhere you podcast. You can also listen to this show by clicking the active link on facebook.com/Fresh Radio. You know you want that old school hip hop. You know you want them classics. I got it for you. Plus, we probably got a guest who might show up on the show to bless the microphone, say a few things, but I definitely want to make sure that you go back to them days where you was hitting those turntables, where you was hitting those real turntables, the Technics 1200s, maybe the Technics 1150s, not the Seratos, not the controllers, not the CDJs. We're going back to turntables. We're going back to real boom boxes, the Lasonics, the Iowas, the boom box you threw over your shoulder, get the ghetto blaster with the turntable and the equalizers. Not the new digital thing that they got out there, but that's good though. It's good that they're trying to bring back the culture. I feel you for trying to bring in the culture. But we're going to take it back to the origins of the game. Plus, we got that news. We got that them classes from KRS-One, a little Queen Latifah, some MC Lyte. We going to play with it. But we're going to take you to top billing. This audio too, right here on the Hip Hop Pharmacy presents Fresh Radio. Let's go.
Check it out. MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chilling, Giz is chilling. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good. Since you understood, would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get hurt. Milk D's gonna pull this skirt. I get money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC assault. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap. If your girl's out of place, it's your girl I slap. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk too. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dancing till your breath is gone.
Cha. Hey, watch out, road boy. You see a time boss come, man. She just come down. Dangerous.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm going deep.
I don't really wanna feel like I'm in a daze, so I smoke big pills just to deal with the ills. Life is fucked up trip. My skills ain't paying bills and it's fucking with me in my grip. I drink that St. I shit and smoke a ticket at the same time. Drop a wicked bomb on my naughty nature. I'm living foul like a knickerbocker, bitch. I'm not the one when asleep, but I'm lost. Cause I be on some old, I'm tired of niggas trying to come up off bitches type thing. And if I don't react the way he want, he might swing his little trick bitch ass in another direction, then don't even use protection. I hate stupid shit assholes, can't avoid. Yo, and if worse came to worse, I run abroad on unemployed. Cause who the fuck cares that I got gray hairs and can't sleep? Know what I mean?
Hell yeah, that's deep.
This is deep. I'm going deep.
Every now and then I start flipping and get to thinking about deep shit beyond all that bullshit I shoot at people.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But fuck it, I'm evil. And I'm hip to every bitch trying to get a grip and every nigga trying to get a grip. But fuck that shit. And I say fuck that shit with my mighty middle finger. I'm heavy off into this rap shit. Fucking singers. Yo, I think I'm getting tense. Cause my dollars ain't making no fucking sense. But then again, it's probably all that chronic that I smoked. I used to be like that when I was out there slanging dope. And lately I've been flipping on some old paranoid shit. Like looking fuckers up and down trying to start shit. Cause I'm a hard bitch.
So why don't you just soften up?
I try to be cool, but I get caught up when I go to clubs. Straight up, I don't even trust myself.
Yo, you can trust me.
Fuck I know.
I'm just like you.
Why? That's me.
Yo, boy, that shit you talking about, that's some deep shit. I'm telling you, our fuckers can't really get with that, relate to that shit.
I just let me tell them, man. Anytime she come, she's detrimental, man. Yes, man. Hold this. I make me tell them again, man. Boy, she too hot. Tell them, man, she too hot. Tell them, she too hot. And every person know that. Yes, she too hot. Tell them, she too hot. And anytime she come, it's the person get black come.
And yo, I got them buck wild thrills, living foul skills. I'm trying to get to Watts, but I'm stuck in Baldwin Hills. Trying to find myself for real though. Check it if I just rewind myself. I see it ain't that hectic. Y'all don't hear me talking, but it's time to get a stack. Cause I'm about a second away from going back to the corner, slinging dope, banging guns, jacking high. Captain Monster may be losing my mind, but better back than my heart. I talk a lot of shit, but I can back it all the fuck up. I'm real cool people until some bullshit get brung up. Look here, believe me, I ain't coming out my crib trying to snap on light and run out and do some dumb shit. So I'll be taking another sip to relax me and get the problems out my mind that distract me. Life is working on my last nerve.
Yeah, I hear you, G.
I see your ass next week. Peace.
Yo, that shit is deep.
I'm excited. Why are you? I see, man. You're the best. The boy can't test that. Drop it, tell them. Let me tell you now. Incredible.
Oh man. Yo, I cannot understand why the parents and the teachers and everybody trying to bring to the kids, the young generation. Yo, what's the deal, bro, Charlie Brown? What's the deal,
I
Charlie?
don't know what the deal is. You have to ask my partner, then go dig.
Yo, tell us, D.
Confusion, G.
Oh, word, what's up? Hey, oh, man. It's just another case of that OPTA. Oh, man.
In school, I wrote notes to quote some Shakespeare and other types of rhymes to show you that I care for things like together forever till you're my only one.
Only
it was
one.
special, I could say it was a loving one. You would say someone's knocking at my window.
Knock, knock.
Someone's ringing my bell.
Ding dong.
It's about 2 in the morning.
Hey, yo, G, what the hell's going on? It's just another case of that OPTA.
But nevertheless, it goes to show my potential. And even though our love was three-dimensional, 1,
Me,
2,
you,
3,
your pops.
now what am I to do?
inch by inch.
Watch myself
And use some sense.
So I did,
Hey.
and didn't do a damn thing. But they still complain, so now I sing.
It's just another case of that OPTA. Busta Rhymes, the mighty infamous, always misbehaving and mischievous, causing aggravation. I'll never pause, pushing out spitballs to plastic straws in class until I got caught at last for laying up the courtyard grass. Hey, teacher, go to the flex. Busta Rhymes about to get a complex. Hey yo, in class, kick it to this girl Cheryl. Word, the teacher tried to tell me you're a pharaoh. No, I'm not with attention, no with suspicion. Or child's wicked and wild that carries ill styles. Teacher just acknowledged to go talk to my mommy. Now when she gets home, she's gonna wail the body. I hate this relationship, the mom and teacher. When she reaches home, yo, she knows how to reach ya. Okay, up to date, I am the new school prey. Between my mom and teacher and my dad. Hey yo, it's just another case of that OPTA.
Yo, teachers hate me, the girls don't take me because I'm C-Brown.
Class clown,
Getting still, sometimes I chew, depending on the day and how I feel. Sometimes I leave an apple that's rotten and brown. Nowhere to be found, for tax on seats, 5 days a week. Alright, in that lesson, I gotta get some sleep, but I didn't do it.
You did it.
I'm suspended.
You was with it.
And now it's time to pay for the crime that I never got caught like Judge Wapner.
Bam, take him to court.
A room of teachers, parents and preachers, a principal and one kid dressed in sneakers. Case of Brown versus the boy.
Order.
Yo, 12 verse 1 is a slaughter. I pleaded my case, face to face. It was a waste and everyone was in place. Yo, pronounce me guilty. You have 364 days of detention to serve.
Some nerve.
I felt this could be from piss. The head of the board say case dismissed. As I walk out the room, I heard them say,
Oh man, it's just another case of that OPTA. Oh man,
Yes.
we have the final countdown. Oh yes, we do. The final countdown on the case of the PTA.
File number 3, 4, 7, 8, 20, 38, 42.
Hey. Let's do the final countdown on the hit list for all of the scrubby teachers. All the scrubby teachers in the past now time. What up? How about Mrs. Sacramento?
My name is D-Nice. My name is D-Nice. My name is D-Nice. Taking out your suckers and you don't know how I did it. Yo, this is D-Nice. And I'm about to drop some funky lyrics on this track I made up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you don't stop. Yo, my name is D-Nice, although I hate to admit it. Taking out your suckers and you don't know how I did it. See, every episode remains in this mode. Very cool, very calm. There's no sweat in my palm. I just pick up the mic, proceed with a song. I get right to the point. My composition's not long or short. It's like a sport, hanging in the middle. But now if you're puzzled, let me kick the whole riddle. That my name is Derek, and if I didn't mention D-Nice, it's just a description. It describes the kid on the mic. I'm the TR-808, but just call me D-Nice. I start to think of everything conscious all around me. Who would be the sucker MC to try to down me? Is it you or you or you or you or him? But I'm like a tree and every lyric is a limb. You throw it on the turntable, very unstable, but you gamble because you need that example. There's 1,000 MCs on the planet Earth now. What is the word you say to get heard? Some like to explain, some talk educated, some like Mick Boo. He's X-rated. I like to think of myself as a pure rebel, a radical thinker on a musical level. Cause suckers wanna stop me and girls wanna kiss. Wherever I go, yo, it seems I can't be dissed. Cause my name is D-Nice, but all the girls call me Derek. It ran through my crew, so I guess I've inherited the job of explaining and also maintaining the fact D-Nice is remaining not as king nor prince, but as a teacher with dope beats like this, I know I'm gonna reach you. So now I don't think you should all despise this fact. D-Nice is on the rise, straight to the top like a bubble of water is a slaughter. So I think you ought to think realistically, not egotistically. And suicide if you even think of dissing me. Cause if you try, I'ma make you wait to learn the reason I'm the 808, but just call me D-Nice. My name is D-Nice. My name is D-Nice. My name is D-Nice. Taking out your suckers and you don't know how just call me D-Nice. My name is D-Nice. My name is D-Nice. track. I'm not conceited when I walk the streets, and you can tell by the words that I speak that I'm not just another brother on the mic, cause the females love me, and they call me D-Nice. My name is D-Nice, it's D-Nice. My name is D-Nice, it's D-Nice. My name is D-Nice, it's D-Nice. Taking out your suckers and you don't know how just call me D-Nice. My name is D-Nice, it's D-Nice. My name is D-Nice, it's D-Nice. Taking out your suckers and you don't know how I did it. My name is D-Nice, it's D-Nice. My name is D-Nice, it's D-Nice. My name is D-Nice, it's taking out your suckers and you don't know how I did it. My name is D-Nice, it's D-Nice. My name is D-Nice, it's D-Nice. Taking out your suckers and you don't know how I did it.
You ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes. I can tell you wanna fuck.
And you ain't gotta call me your boo, just as bad as you wanna fuck. I wanna fuck too.
No, you ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes. I can tell you wanna fuck.
And you ain't gotta call me your boo, just as bad as you wanna fuck. I wanna fuck too.
Now you ain't gotta say much, cause I was peeping you. Looking at your hips got me thinking about how deep in you I'm trying to go. You heard about No Limit Soldiers. We get up in it and hit it harder than Dale hold you. I thought I told you soldier draws cover my ball. I'm known for ripping the pussy walls. I heard you got that kill. I can see it all in your grill. Can you ride it like a black Mercedes and make me do that shit I never did with other ladies? I got a woman, so I'm not looking for love. I just wanna fit your glove. Get a couple of and I'm out just like a thug. And hit me on my page if you want it. It's Soldier Passion, so get up on it if you want it. Ooh.
You ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes. I can tell you wanna fuck.
And you ain't gotta call me your boo, just as bad as you wanna fuck. I wanna fuck too.
No, you ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes. I can tell you wanna fuck.
And you ain't gotta call me your boo, just as bad as you wanna fuck. I wanna fuck too. Put me on the counter in the kitchen and baby, cool my body with some ice cream. Lick me from head to toe, bending me over 59 and be the next thing. I wanna taste your body all night long, from sun up to sundown. I wanna make you mine.
You ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes. I can tell you wanna fuck.
And you ain't gotta call me your boo, just as bad as you wanna fuck. I wanna fuck too.
No, you ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes. I can tell you wanna fuck.
And you ain't gotta call me your boo, just as bad as you wanna fuck. I wanna fuck too.
Kill like a candle and kiss you in the places the light won't show. I'll take my time and do it slow. I'll do my own exercises right between your thighs. It's all very pleasurable. I'll go places he won't go. Let's keep it on the low, so he won't know. Now let's take it to the floor. You ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes. I can tell you wanna fuck.
And you ain't gotta call me your boo, just as bad as you wanna fuck. I wanna fuck too.
No, you ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes. I can tell you wanna fuck.
And you ain't gotta call me your boo, just as bad as you wanna fuck. I wanna fuck too.
I want you to ask yourself one question. If you had 24 hours to live, what would you do? That's some deep shit right there. A lot of pressure. How would you handle it? Mace, what would you do?
Yo, I turn out all the hoes that's heterosexual. Smack conceited niggas right off the pedestal. I even look for my dad that I never knew, to show him how I look in my Beretta too. I do good shit like take kids from the ghetto, show them what they can have if they never settle. Take every white kid from high class level, show them what Christmas like growing up in the ghetto. teach niggas how to spend, stash the rest. Give blunts to the niggas under massive stress. Give every bum on the street cash to invest in. Hope Harlem will blow up. Be my last request.
If I had 24 hours to kick the bucket, fuck it, I'd probably eat some fried chicken and drink a Nantucket. Then go get a job from Branson and make sure I leave my mother the money to take care of grandson. Load the 3 power, hop in the Eddie Bauer and go give all 6 to that poppy that sold me flour. Get a fresh baldy, make a few calls, shop at the mall, shoot a little ball, have all of my bitches in one telly at the same time, spread it out on different floors, and I'm gonna play lotto. For what? Even though I ain't gonna be here tomorrow, so what?
You know, when I was close to the ledge, I'd probably be in a wedge with this bad Spanish mommy playing between my legs. Then I'm off to get choked and smoke one of them dreads and get that bitch from 89 that gave us up to the feds. Thought of mama, wrote her a note, we ain't close. I hate her boyfriend, so I put one in his throat. Fuck around and sniff an ounce of raw, bust the 4, pause, pull out my dick and take a piss on the floor. Jump in the whip, get them cats I wanted to get. Since the tavern on the Green robbery in 86, went home, took a shower in nice cold water, and spent my last hours with my son and my daughter.
You had 24 hours to live, just think. Where would you go? What would you do? Who would you screw? And who would you wanna notify? Or would your ass deny that your ass about to die? You had 24 hours to live, just think. Where would you go? What would you do? Who would you screw? And who would you wanna notify? Or would your ass deny that your ass about to die?
If I had 24, nigga gotta get the raw. Run all in Poppy spot, put one in his head at the door. For the times that I paid for 20 and he gave me 12. The other 8 had to be baking soda by itself. So Poppy, fuck you. You dead now, I'm off to the bank with those bricks in the book bag and the stolen Jag I just grabbed. Run in there, grab the bank teller with the pretty face. Fuck her in the safe to have her take me to my place. We'll make a kid, but that's selfish and that'd be bad. For my son to have the same shit as Pops just had. And when I'm down to 23, I'ma be strapped with TNT. Run up in City Hall and take the judges with me.
24 hours to live, I'd probably die on the 5th. Running the station, squeezing the end. I'll be waiting to get the hell and bust down Satan. Styles on the shit and I got spots vacant. Back to the 24, I make it out the precinct, shooting niggas that I hate and they face while they're eating. I'm on the job, robbing every so-called dawn. Give the money to my mom and tell her that I'm gone. I would school my little brother that niggas mean I'm harmed. You should learn to tell the future without reading palms. When they coming with the bullets, you prepared with the bomb. So fuck being violent, get stocks and bonds.
24 left until my death, so I'm gonna waste a lot of lives, but I'll cherish every breath. I know exactly where I'm going, but I'ma send you there first. And with the shit that I'll be doing, I'ma send you there worse. I've been living with a curse, and now it's all about to end. But before I go, say hello to my little friend. But I got to make it right, reconcile with my mother. Try to explain to my son, tell my girl I love her. C4 up under the coat, snatch up my dog. Turn like 3 buildings on Wall Street into a fog. Out with a bang, you will remember my name. I wanted to live forever, but this wasn't fame.
If you had 24 hours to live, just think. Where would you go? What would you do? Who would you screw? And who would you wanna notify? Or would your ass deny that your ass about to die? If you had 24 hours to live, just think. Where would you go? What would you do? Who would you screw? And who would you wanna notify? Or would your ass deny that your ass about to die? If you had 24 hours to live, just think. Where would you go? What would you do? Who would you screw? And who would you wanna notify? Or would your ass deny that your ass about to die? If you had 24 hours to live, just think. Where would you go?
Who'd have thought they need ya? Back here where we need ya. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
My kid That's where heavy metal on the everyday hustle, never ready to settle on. Back together with that classic terror onyx, back forever bustin', cats together, what?
Onyx and Vince Carter. All my girls getting dollars. All my ladies just holler. I know it's Sam Harder. Onyx and Vince Carter. All my girls getting dollars. All my ladies just holler.
It's up now, we here, same as before. Blacks and stacks that they know on our living room floor. From that project, heat sick, ridiculous flow. For my one-stop niggas, y'all know the MO. Been giving the streets anthems, you stealing the flow. Repping other people money and we taking your dough. My killers the grimiest, we keep it the gulliest. We leave you the bloodiest, cause we be the hungriest. Hear that? Hunger pains. Got some things that'll numb your brain, run your change. It's not a threat, it's a promise. I even got my St. Louis niggas slamming haters over Onyx. What? We back.
Onyx and Vince Carter. All my girls getting dollars. All my ladies just holler. I know it's Sam Harder. Onyx and Vince Carter. All my girls getting dollars. All my ladies just holler.
Truth, take a look in my eye. I'm like big first album. I'm ready to die. Sticky fingers. If you didn't already know who I am, the minute to reach out and touch the whole hood with no hands. Cause in the streets I live through it. It's more than music. Whatever I'm spitting on, I put my life into it. Got our reputations on the streets for keeping it rough. There's just too many of us. You can rush, you can bust. What? Big trucks, chrome rims spinning. The mad face niggas got money, so now we credit. Before you stick something, we the group you listen to, kid. Niggas told me my music helped them through they bid. I'm the voice of the ghetto, the heart of New York. A free to give his last hit just to hear me talk. Niggas pay for their mistakes. Death is the price. That's right, motherfucker. Onyx for life.
Sam Harder. Onyx and Vince Carter.
too fly. Heads went up and people hit the floor. He wasted 2 kids that ran for the door.
I'm Mike D and I get respect. Your cash and your jewelry is what I expect.
MCA was with it, and he's my ace. So I grabbed a piano player and I punched him in the face. Piano player's out, the music stopped. His boy had beef and he got dropped.
Mike D grabbed the money. MCA snaps the gold.
I grabbed 2 girlies and a beer that's cold.
What's good, everybody? We are back. That was the Beastie Boys, Paul Revere, right here on the Hip Hop Pharmacy Presents Fresh Radio. I am your host, Rob the Reflex. We got a special guest in studio right now. He is the one half of the Students of the Game show here in Chicago on ChicagolandSportsRadio.com. You can also catch him. He's all over the place with the Chicago Dogs. He's over there. Ain't you over there with the USC Flames?
Yeah,
so give it up for my man's right here. We got my man's Mr. Chris Rouse in the building. Let's get that clap going. Let's get that love going. So what's going on with you, man?
I'm good, man. I just decided to stop by the Hip Hop Pharmacy, man. I mean, you said I flaked on you last time, so I
you did.
I'm just saying, I can't show up if you don't give me a time.
Well, I'm going to make sure y'all all get the time that we do Fresh Radio every Tuesday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on Spotify, Spreaker, Google Podcasts, and TuneIn. And we are also on iHeart. So we are on TuneIn, on the TuneIn app, and on the iHeart app. Who does that? And then if you don't have the apps or you got too many selfies on your phone and you want to check us out, you can listen to us by clicking on the live link on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy. We are there. And big shouts out to, I see Sean Jarrett checking in right on the chat. What's going on, my brother? We are in the building, but before we get into this topic, we gotta pay a little bills because I got sponsors. So my sponsors, hey sponsors, thank you for them checks. I ain't mad at y'all. I ain't mad at nobody who's sending the checks. Can't do that. You know, y'all pay me, we do this. This segment is provided to you by our friends over at AccuWeather.com. You can download AccuWeather on any smart device from the Google Play Store or from Apple iTunes, currently in downtown Chicago where we are located. It is partly cloudy with scattered showers with a current temperature of 72 degrees. And expect a high today of 77 and an overnight low tonight of 70 degrees. Here is your 4-day forecast starting with Wednesday. Partly cloudy with scattered thunderstorms throughout the area with a temperature of 81 degrees and an overnight low of 66 degrees. Thursday, we are looking at partly sunny with a high temperature of 75 degrees and an overnight low of 64 degrees. Friday, your weekend starts partly sunny with a high of 72 degrees and an overnight low of 63 degrees. And Saturday, sunny. The sun comes out real for real with a high of 75 degrees and an overnight low of 63 degrees. That is your 4-day forecast provided to you by our friends at AccuWeather.com for all of your weather alerts, updates, and warnings. keep it locked on AccuWeather.com. Now, off air, we was talking about various things and as far as hip hop history, and a lot of times I get asked this. I haven't done an official interview, but I do have an official interview coming up where I actually am a hip hop aficionado and a historian, and also I do provide information on that in that regard for that. So with me doing that, I've been doing that now for a very long time because of my age. I've been part of the hip hop culture since its inception. But aside from being that, I'm also a producer and I'm also a DJ, and I'm a media professional in the sense that I study specifically media history.
Right.
And one of the things that we was talking about was what was the most diverse era of the hip hop culture. And we can put it up for debate that a lot of people of a certain age would say the early 2000s, from probably 2000 to roughly about maybe 2010, maybe 2005 or so.
I say about 6.
Maybe 2000 to 2006 was a very diverse era. I would say for me, the most diverse era was the early going into the mid 90s, from roughly 90, I would say 94, going to about 2000. And the reason I would say that is because it was pre-internet. The internet didn't officially come into play. For a lot of the young cats who aren't aware of it, the internet hasn't always existed. It came into play in 1994 as the commercial internet. Now, I was working with internet commerce and things like that prior to that, when it was the Ethernet. So I remember when it launched commercially, when they launched .commerce, which for a tidbit, that's what .com actually stands for. It actually stands for .commerce or .commercial. Right. So if you get that in your classes at your high school, what does .com actually stand for? It actually stands for commerce.
Yeah, so you pass that to y'all kids, because I don't got no high schoolers in my stuff. Pass that to the kids, man.
So that's what that suffix actually starts with. And I was listening to DJ K Slay, and he was talking about that on my way in. Big shouts out to DJ K Slay and Straight Stuntin', is that he was talking about it was much harder to get put on back then, but you appreciated it more because as a DJ, which I am, as a rap artist or as a producer, if you wanted to get played in another market, you had to go to that market. You had to hustle for real. Like if I wanted to get my mixes played in Atlanta, I'm on the road. We driving to Atlanta with CDs and tapes and posters that we done paid for, and we loading up the truck. We driving to Atlanta and we knocking on doors. Man, you know, can you play my tape? Can I get on the tables one time? What's the hottest club down here?
Right.
If you want to get played in New York, you had to go to New York.
Exactly.
Now, I can hit a button and you're global because of you got SoundCloud, you got SoundClick, you got YouTube, AudioMac. You got so many different avenues that to a degree it made it easier to get on, but it allowed too many people to get on.
Get in.
You allowed too many people to get in, and it allowed for the wrong people to get in.
Alright, so like, I guess I might fall in that category of wrong people, because I'm a failed rapper. So I had a song called One Verse, One Hearse like about 5 years ago.
Okay.
I still got it. I mean, it ain't on my phone no more. I took it off recently, but I still got it. If you want to hear it,
we'll give it a listen. We'll give it a listen.
It's not great, but I got it somewhere.
You know, you gotta believe in your art, man. You can't shoot down your own art.
Nah, bro, that man, it wasn't for me, man. You ever try something and you just realize, no, this ain't for me.
That ain't my move. That ain't my move.
That's why I'm a sports commentator now. I'm not a good rapper. I want to be a producer.
But you actually had to hustle for real back then. You had to get out there. You had to hit the pavement, shake hands, kiss babies. It was like politics. If you, even in your own city, you had to, if you wanted to get played on GCI, if you wanted people like Pink House, or you wanted DJ Third Rail over on HBK, or if you wanted Timbuktu, recipes Timbuktu and Pink House, if you wanted to get them to play your stuff, you actually had to go to the station or corner them in the club and be like, man, do that pass off, and maybe pass off that CD, and hopefully you might need to put a couple of dollars inside the CD jacket. You're like, man, love, hey,
you know what?
Play that.
Now that I mentioned it, man, I might have it on my email, and I'll send it to you. You can play it on the show.
True that.
You can play it on the show. It'd be like the only time I ever let it leak out, I guess.
You know, the exclusive leak.
Yeah, the only time I let that leak out.
So what we're going to do on this show is we're going to go to this music, but we want y'all to chime in the chat. If you are listening to this on Spreaker.com, go to the chat feature. Hit us up on the chat feature. We will talk to you in real time. And coming soon, we will be able to take phone calls. That's coming soon via our friends over at Skype. And over at Google with Google Duo, we will be taking phone calls in the immediate future. Plus, I'm going to be dropping some information about some projects that I'm working on coming up very, very soon. But in the meantime and in the interim, we're about to play this. This is, you know, sometimes you guys got to get out your body. Have you ever heard those songs that hit me up? What was them songs that just made you get out your body, that made you feel some sort of way, like you wanted to hit somebody, you wanted to get physical? And I ain't talking about physical like at the gym or anything, no Jane Fonda type action or bullshit, but you know, maybe you might be at the gym and you're like, man, I need that adrenaline song. I need them songs that just make me want to hit the iron just a little bit longer. You know, I think I can curl that I think I can do that 6 rep or that 150.
I got one that made me want to dance. Kendrick Lamar, Wesley's Theory.
Okay. But I know you got those songs that just made you like, man, if I was at the gym, I'm putting all the weights on. All the weights. I know I'm only about 225, but I think I can press 600. I think I can deadlift that 6. Just put on that DMX. I can deadlift that 6. This is Busta Rhymes and DMX. This that Otis freestyle. It's been a minute since we heard they freestyle on this. So we're about to get y'all tuned in on that, because you know the shots get fired over here. So we're about to hit y'all with that real quick. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy presents Fresh Radio right here. Let's go.
If these niggas only knew what's about to happen.
Yo, boss, let's walk this fucking dog, baby. Let's do it. The dog is back, baby. I don't know what's gonna make it hard, baby. Boss, go hard, go home. Boss, dog, what up? Bust these niggas in their fucking head. I'm right here, dog. For real. Right here. Let's get that going, baby. You know how we do. Fuck your ass. Oh, shit. It is not a fucking game. Hey, y'all niggas got a doctor in the house. I'm taking the mic. Fuck who's next? Two niggas rapping the R, X, and X. My niggas ain't on no rap shit. My niggas clap shit that quick. Yeah, we on that shit.
About to roundhouse kick you motherfucking niggas face off. My voice so big you can turn the fucking bass off. Wanted for lots of murders lately, cops around the place off. I'm busting DMX up in this bitch, you better take off.
Went away for a while, jail, prison, getting down for real, fucking living. Don't worry about what condition I'm in. Gas can't survive half the places I've been.
And while a lot of motherfuckers sit and watch the throne killer, we in the booth blacking, dog. Welcome home. on, nigga. We spazzing in this bitch while we keeping the crowd hype while reminding niggas what the shit's supposed to sound like, dog. I pulled up in front of the jail and pick you up. Convoy your whips with about 30 bitches in the truck. Come on.
Saying lockdown is easy, but a nigga like me is greasy. Population no PC. Check my 5, nigga. See when I'm on. Feed niggas with that thing, then I'm gone.
Most you niggas talk too much, putting police on. A bunch of blabbermouth ass niggas. Jackie Gleason on. About to dig my foot in your face, putting my cleats on. You niggas off. Steady watching me putting the streets on. You need to
think, cause I got on the chain, something changed. Bitch, I am the street. What's my name? I be trying to stay sucker free. Look where the suckers be. Let the fuck under me. Can a motherfucker breathe?
I know you baggage claim rapping niggas just carry my luggage. And I take great pleasure whenever it's time to punish. Incinerated rounds, let me throw the ass in the rubbish. I don't give a fuck what they think. You niggas know that I run this. Y'all niggas see just what it is and how I'm on and how I fuck your money. Y'all gonna be the foulest nigga for it.
Fall back, cause all that noise you making only let me know you boys is faking. And let me know that everything that you got is mine for the taking. Before I leave you dead and stinking. Bitch, look here, I don't play games. I don't say names. Don't do it with the guns out black, spray lanes. I don't take aim. Hit the whole crowd. Boom, boom, my shit loud.
Yo, y'all niggas know my MO. I kill your little boy. Heat seeker missile, whistle seek and destroy. You ain't ready for the standoff. And while a dog shoot, I'm chopping a nigga hand off. Funny little niggas see the way I treat them. I talk shit when I whoop niggas and I beat them. And if you run around, I whoop your ass cuckoo. Don't talk back when your father's talking to you. These corny niggas is waving surrender flag banners. Taking no prisoners, pussy, I'm teaching your ass manners. And fuck y'all up bad, bitch, more bangers. And air them out the dry like we left them on clothes hangers. I'm sickly as hell, eat your body up cancer. Who the nicest in the spot, y'all already knowing the answer. And then I listen to niggas talk and they fill me up with laughter. These niggas say they thug but be looking more like a dancer. There's something that you niggas need to know is so important that I ain't the one to fuck with, homie, I'm tired of talking.
To go, no one to lean on. Sitting in your room thinking deep, all your dreams are gone. Never had a father bigger than talk to a teach. You never been in my shoes, so how could you breathe?
Here's a story about a young gangbanger, the neighborhood dope slanger, making money, living his life under danger. One day, he killed a brother in cold blood, sprayed him in his throat and wrapped his body in a rug, made his boys burn him up and dare any nigga to trick. If they did get see a body straight floated in the ditch, he kidnapped the brother for 20 G's, shot him from his knees to his chest, and sat back and watched him bleed.
We knew a man, he had a wife and 2 kids. He had a job of smoking rocks, is what he did. He used to borrow money just to get a hit. Sold his TV, microwave, car keys, and lost his kids. Cause his wife left and went to her mother. She had a feeling that the stuff would get a lot rougher. He couldn't pay John Doe back his cash. Johnny got mad and put a hit out on him real fast. They called his wife and his children with a tick, and they found her husband dead with a knife hanging from his neck. Johnny used to do a lot of ruthless crimes just to make a dime, another case of the crucial time. Just a couple of stories about the neighborhood drug dealer, a low life the killer, a son's drum.
Some choices that you learn to regret. Why does life have to be so hard? Control couldn't be told. Wind up in a hole. Why does life have to be so hard?
He's a gangster, not a prankster, a hustler that'll kill you. Laugh like a clown as the buckshots fill you. No religion in his life, cause the devil got him going. Malice building up while the money commenced to flowing. But he had a bad habit, cocaine he had to have it. And he's gonna get it cause he grips are automatic. He's strong and he's swinging, his life has no meaning. Plotting for the rocks, man, planning and scheming. His mama heart broke cause he knew her son was mad. And one day her little baby's gonna be laying in a body bag. Oh, what a drag, the family all sad. Brody can't stay calm cause the bomb got him bad. He's shrinking and he's shrinking fast as the days pass. The drama got him geek, so he creeps on the glass. Mama boy high roller, then a fiend don't care about his own life. So what chores mean? He to the bathroom, heard the music blasting in the other room. She opened up her son's door, seen his body, blood everywhere, laying on the floor. She started screaming, saying, God, why me? And sat down shaking, couldn't even call the police. She finally called when the ambulance came. They put him on a stretcher and scooped up his brain. They found a note on the bed, I'm better off dead. That's what the letter read. That's the end of the week. Saturday morning, everybody went to the funeral storming. We all cried as they played. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Reviewed the body and we sat down shedding tears. Looked at his mother screaming, saw him couldn't take it. A couple of guys came in, gave his moms a hug, because a time like this requires lots of love. They went to view the body, pulled out a text, sprayed him in the face, flipped the casket and stomped Johnny. The people ran and his mother had a heart attack, and she laid there dead on her back. It's a crime shame about this dope game. No respect for life is all you're gonna gain. This situation is based on a true story. Now I'm asking God for glory.
Enough to win the forward ball and thing, but I can't just roll around in that ball. lungs choking. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for all the hate you're giving us, cause we'll keep on smoking.
Hey, hey, we smoking on hey. What's up? We smoking on hey. Hey, no hey. What's up now? Hey, looking in. We smoking hey. We smoking hey. What's up now? Hey, now. Hey, we smoking on hey. With a bomb. Hey, now. Hey, we smoking on hey. Smoking on hey, now. Hey, we smoking on hey. With a bomb. Hey, we smoking on hey. Hey, now. Hey, we smoking on hey. With a bomb. Hey, now. Hey, we smoking on hey.
Checking out the sound that Easy is throwing down with some help from Ren and Dre, making away with dope style. Show Easy, what you gotta say?
A miracle of modern creation. Eazy-E's on the set, hyped up with the bass and a little bit of what you love from a brother who's smooth like a criminal. I mean subliminal, otherwise known as a villain. Because I'm ruthless, when I spot a sucker, I kill him. But most I think know not to deal with me. Yo, it's obvious. Tell them who you came to see.
Everybody, come on! A little louder, say it! Come on, say it, say it, say it! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Who'd y'all come to see? A little louder, come on, say it! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Hey, yo, Yellow Boy, take me to the bridge!
What's up?
Why you wear your pants like that?
I wear my pants like this for easy access, baby. Yeah, that's right.
Yo, homeboy, where we taking this jam to? Compton. Where? Compton. All right.
Now I wanna know who y'all came to see.
Everybody in the house. Come on, say easy. Come on. Say it, say it, say it, say it. Come on, everybody, come on. I can't hear you. Everybody, come on, say it. Who's y'all come to see? Yo, Easy, kick another verse.
Yeah, cause this is the way I know you like it, so you won't strike it. I took it and I hyped it. And now that it's done, I know you're pleased at how the E just does it with ease. Just imagine a crowd screaming, a girl dreaming, just to get a picture of me and my B-O-Y-Z from the H-O-O-D and W-A down with me. Strong and I'm raging, turn the page and see I'm not a son of a gun, I'm a gauging. Nothing can avoid this shot cause it's hitting. It's so cool when you touch it where I'm hitting. I'm coming off raw into your speaker, making the suckers on the street feel weaker. But most I think know not to deal with me. Yo, it's obvious, tell them who you came to see.
Y'all know what time it is. Come on, y'all gotta get more hyped up than that. Come on, say it, say it, say it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Get those hands back in the air. Come on, come on, come on. Who'd y'all come to see? Take me back to the bridge, I like that part.
Yo, man, you wasn't born in no 73. Why you be lying about your age?
Man, why you gotta bring that up? Yo, get this fool out of here.
Yo, Easy, why you always cussing on your records?
Man, who are you, Gene Autry or something? I just do that to get my point across. Now I wanna know who you came to see.
Everybody, come on. Hey, yo, this record's almost over. So that means y'all gotta get hyped up. Come on, come on, come on. I wanna see those hands up in the air. Come on, say it, say it, say it. Who'd y'all come to see? Here's Easy.
Oh, never. I'm just too clever. So in fact that no one can sever a blow from a maniac, and yo, I make it clear. So register is all I hear. Money overturned, then I jet to make another hit for you to go and get. Record store sold out because you love it. Another example of how easy does
middle. What up, Chris? I'm about to. What up, Chris? That's what I was born to do. What up, Chris? I'm about to. What up, Chris? That's what I was born to do. What up, Chris? I'm about to. What up, Chris? That's what I was born to do. What up, Chris? I'm about to. What up, Chris? Hey, yo, Chris, I thought you on the scope. Peeping on my rhyme, that's just dope. And for you, that's no quote. My name is Daddy Mac, baby. Totally crossed up, catching all the ladies. The HIB, I should be playing with toys. Instead, I put my hand into making you make noise. That's how I kick it, that's my everyday life, man. I rehearse to keep it sharp as a knife, man. I'm the wrong brother for suckers to be messing with. Cause when I put the mic in my hand, I start wrecking it. They call me the D-A-W-D-Y-M-A-C. There ain't another brother bad as me. What I something from the word, a little brother kicking rhymes like you never ever heard. Daddy of them all, shooting a gift like a gun, showing suckers how it's done. What up, Chris? I'm about to. What up, Chris? 'Cause that's what I was born to do. What up, Chris? I'm about to. What up, Chris? 'Cause that's what I was born to do. What up, Chris? I'm about to. What up, Chris? 'Cause that's what I was born to do. What up, Chris? I'm about to. What up, Chris? 'Cause that's what I was born to do. Yeah, now y'all know what's up. In the max all that. Yeah, and we gonna kick one more verse for y'all. So many times I heard you run, but you can't touch this. I'm kicking the type of flow that makes you say you too much, Chris. So feel the fire of the one they call the Mac Dad. The fire's when I pack it, what I pack is real bad. I like to grab a hold of your soul and never let go. Do the jump, do the hump and say, now that's the state of mind I'm in. With rhyme after rhyme I win. I'm the wrong brother for suckers to be messing with. Cause when I put the mic in my hand, I start wrecking it. They call me the D-A-W-D-Y-M-A-C. There ain't another brother bad as me. What I something from the word, a little brother kicking rhymes like you never ever heard. Daddy of them all, shooting a gift like a gun. Crisscross, show 'em how it's done. What up, Chris? I'm about to. What up, Chris? That's what I was born to do. What up, Chris? I'm about to. What up, Chris? That's what I was born to do. What up, Chris? I'm about to. What up, Chris? That's what I was born to do. What up, Chris? I'm about to. What up, Chris? That's what I was born to do. What up, Chris? I'm about to. What up, Chris? That's what I was born to do. What up, Chris? I'm about to. What up, Chris? That's what I was born to do. What up, Chris? I'm about to. What up, Chris? That's what I was born to do. What up, Chris? 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 What up, Chris?
Imagine substituting crack for music. I mean, dope tape. This how we would make it. For all you players, hustlers, brawlers, and even you smoke.
Make crack like this.
Ghetto dope. No Limit Records. Part of the Tobacco and Firearm
crack like
and Freedom
this.
of Speech
Thank
Committee.
you, Dope Fiends, for your support. Make crack like this. Make crack like this. Make crack. Make crack like this. Let me give a shout out to the D-Boys, drug dealers, neighborhood dope man. I mean real niggas that'll make $1 out of 15 cents. They got a job but a ride and pay the rent. Professional crack slinger, I serve fiends. I once went to jail for having rocks up in my jeans, but nowadays I be too smart for the tag. See, murder be known for keeping rocks up in a steel bag, waiting on them kilos at 8. I'm straight, you dig? What you need 10 ain't no fucking order too big. And making crack like this is the song. You won't be getting your money if your shit be cooked wrong. Overcook your dope, it might come out brown. Them bees gon' run your ass clean out of town. But fuck that, I'm about to put my soldiers in the game and tell you how to make crack from cocaine. 1, look for the nigga with the whitest snow. Don't buy from no nigga that you don't know. Make your way to the kitchen where the stove be. You get the baking soda, I got the D. Get the triple beam and measure up your dope. Mix 1 gram of soda every 7 grams of coke. And shake it up until it bubble up and get harder. And sit the tube in some ready-made cold water. Twist the bitch like a knot while it's still hot. And watch that shit rock and rise to the fucking top. And now your cocaine powder is crack. Nigga, I hope you're strapped cause you might get jammed. Ghetto dope. Make crack like this. Ghetto dope. Make crack like this. Make crack like this. Make crack like this. Ghetto dope. Make crack.
My phone rang, I picked it up.
I need some weight.
What you need?
Silk bought a couple of cakes.
I had it all into powder, but it ain't no thing. Give me a couple of hours, I have it all in the can. Trust nobody, put my gun and go and smack it, can't able. Probably catch me chopping keys up on my mom's table. I got a big order for some coke. I called some hoes up, I want y'all buck naked while y'all cooking up my dope. I told y'all we some true G's. See me and PSC in the exhibition with Uzi. Breaking down 2 keys, that'll be 24 Z's a piece. Cause if it ain't about money, then it ain't about me. Hella mail from sales, hella yeah for scale. Come up show, mama done jump in your ass like Dale. First of all, you gotta have nuts, don't give a fuck. See when I bust, niggas duck, cause they know if I miss, it ain't about much. Then get you a Glock, the holy 17. A couple dope fiends, some OZs, the triple beam. And then player hit your block and tell the biggest nigga to raise up off the fucking spot. See, I'm riding, that's why I act like this, but I ride Benz, don't go deep.
Make crack like this. Make crack like this. Make crack like this. Make crack, make crack like this. Make crack like this. Make crack like this. Make crack, make crack like this. Make crack like this. Make crack like this.
Nigga never let a nigga front you no dizzo. Start from the ground, work your way to a kilo. Get some killers on your team. Keep one up in the chamber for the jackers and the dope fiend. Fools come sharp, get rowdy. Kick down doors. Show motherfuckers that you body by. Break keys down the OZ. Never buy dope without wearing it on the triple B. Fuck soda, use B12. Keep a stash for the drop to take other niggas' clientele. Check the mayonnaise jump for residue. Cause every feed you miss 1, 3, or 2. 1, never talk on the phone in your house. 2, never slang dope out your baby mama's house. 3, never fuck with stitches. Cause niggas that talk to the police is bitches. 4, keep it low key. And if you're moving weight, treat yourself to a Uzi. The first hit for free. But the next time you beat me, you better have 20 G. 5, never pay. Pimp hoes for the pussy. That's the American way. Clean up your dirty money to good money. Cause legal money lasts longer than drug money.
Make crack like this. Make crack like this. Make crack, make crack like this.
Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly. When the rain hits my window, I take in me some. Me and Timberland, ooh, we sang a jangle. We so tight that you get our styles tangled. Sway your do-si-do like you loco. Can we get kinky tonight like Coco? So, you wanna play with my yo-yo? I smoke my on the D-Lo. I can't stand her. It's my window. 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 Beep, beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep? I'm driving to the beach. Top down, loud sound, see my piece. Give them pounds now, look who it be. It be me, and Timothy. Look like it's about to rain, what a shame. I got the armor or the shine up the same. Old Missy, try to maintain. I can't stand the rain. I can't stand the rain. It's my window. I can't stand the rain. It's my window. I can't stand the rain. It's my window. I can't stand the rain. I feel the wind. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 10. Begin. I sit on heels like Lauren until the rain starts coming down orange. Chill. I got my umbrella, my finger waves these days, they fall like Humpty, Chumpy. I break up with him before he dump. To have me, yes, you lucky, yes, you lucky.
It's my window, I can't stand the rain. 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 It's my window. 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 I can't stand the rain. I can't stand the rain. I can't stand the rain.
Yeah, the world mash up. From Bishop to the tune, them and people all over. Girls them broke out and shout out for the one, yo. I want new girl, when Bishop's fine again. Live up the street when you go ride round the bend. Nika is her name and not Merkel. I woulda married the girl if she cripple. In the concrete, I ride with the bicycle. I never go and go buy icicle. I wonder
we are back. Yo, that was Nika. That's, you know, man, you know what we do over here. This is classic hip hop. This is classics right here on Fresh Radio, presented to you by the Hip Hop Pharmacy. This is Rather Reflex with my man Chris Rouse in the building.
What's good?
But I like I said in the previous segment, I got some inside information about some stuff that's get ready to come down the pipeline before we go into this topic in our conversation. So a lot of you was asking and hit me up on emails and on social media like, man, you've been gone from doing your show for a minute and all, and I explained in some episodes that I was going through certain issues with, you know, family. Namely, I lost my sister, went through some other issues which I didn't divulge, but also in the process of that, I'm always working, I'm always doing something. So now I can divulge what I've been working on so that you people can stop sending me emails and that y'all can be aware of what your man's is doing. So here it is. I'm not even sure if I need to shut down the music for this one. I might need to shut down the music for this one. Nah, I ain't finna shut down the music for this one. That'll be too easy. I'm not finna go overly dramatic with this shit. But here's what it is. Starting this week and going forward, the Hip Hop Pharmacy is going to video. Yes, we're going to video. The Hip Hop Pharmacy presents Reflexing. Obviously, it's called Reflexing because I'm Ryder Reflex. But coming to Facebook, Watch, IGTV, and YouTube. We're doing product reviews. We're doing liquor reviews. We're doing video reviews. And we have a show, a segment called The Rock Guy and the Rap Guy, which the Rock Guy and the Rap Guy is myself and a certain guy who you probably know as well, Paul Gonzalez, Paul Slaughter, and you've seen him around campus around here for a while, and Paul and I used to do a show called The Infiltrators, where that's where the infiltration stuff started. Where we would go on Windy City Live shows and literally just bust in and infiltrate the show. We could do that. Yeah. We had that ability.
You do that to my show.
And but we didn't do it off of a rudeness. We did it because we honestly were fans of those shows. So we go on those shows, infiltrate it, and try to bring something more to the show and everything for that day. And I may throw the show an interview or that I've done, or I may, come through bearing gifts, something on that level. But he's heavily into metal music. He's a lead singer of a metal band. That's what he does. So when you see him, he's truly that. But what people don't know about him is he does know quite a bit about hip hop. Despite his image, despite the fact that he's heavily entrenched in metal, he does know quite a bit about hip hop that you would be shocked by. In my case, I know quite a bit about all types of music because of production, but I also know a lot about metal music. I know about jazz, blues, things of that nature. I know a lot about gospel, despite the fact that I really don't listen to it because of, my personal thing with me being a Muslim. So what we're going to be doing is on Reflexing on certain shows, we're going to look at music videos. He's going to introduce me to something metal based. I'm going to introduce him to something that's more urban R&B or hip hop based.
What's the first video you got in mind? You want to hold that?
Well, I can tell you, because I'll tell y'all what I got to throw at him. I'm going to throw at him, and this is a classic joint. I'm going to throw at him, I got to throw something in that he ain't going to expect. I might have to throw that brand new Tamia
Okay.
at him. That brand new Tamia joint. Tamia just dropped a brand new album.
Okay.
And I might have to throw that brand new Tamia at him.
And
because he that's a curveball, because we know Tamia as being Grant Hill's wife and stuff like that, formerly Kadeem Hardison's ex-wife from Different World. But we're gonna throw that at him. I don't know what he got planned of throwing at me. But as far as that's what's coming up on the pipeline. The other thing is coming up on the pipeline is that I'm a brand ambassador for a liquor company as well. Click Vodka is the name of the liquor company. You can find them on Instagram. That's CLINQUE. And it's a up-and-coming vodka company based out of Atlanta, GA. And I'm a brand ambassador with them. My woman is also a model and brand ambassador with them as well. She's also a model with Fashion Nova. So that should give y'all an insight that my woman is on the thick side, because, you know, them Fashion Nova jeans is for real, and she feels them up quite lovely. quite lovely. You know, I ain't gonna even stunt. She feels them up. But anyway,
Right.
you know, the yams. Yeah. But anyway, and let's talk about yams, cause I'm a soul food connoisseur.
I'm a fan.
I love soul food. We brothers in here, we love soul food. I like hella pies and cakes, as we call it down in California, pies and cakes. And there's different things about the pies and cakes. That's the topic. Hit us up on the chat. Hit us up and on the website, on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy. I will read those comments tomorrow on the Hip Hop Pharmacy show. So here's the thing. The natural pies and cakes versus this artificial movement.
I mean, come on.
Now, I'm seeing a lot of artificial pies and cakes out there with a whole lot of saccharin and fake ingredients, fake vanilla, things of that nature. Here's the thing. There's a lot of you brothers who is co-signing fake pies and cakes. Y'all co-sign because, yeah, it may look good in the dress, but it's still fake pies and cakes.
I was gonna say it look good, but you can't beat the real, bro.
Exactly. So, and y'all co-sign like, they real, man. I swear they real. Well, I'm going to put y'all up on game. How to tell if her pies and cakes is real or not. I'm finna stop this music, because y'all need to know this. Because y'all are up there deficient and fraudulent. The Hip Hop Pharmacy words for today is deficient and fraudulent. Because y'all are outrageous right now. So I'm finna end all of this. This must end. This must stop. Men, we need to get it in order. We cannot keep persisting with this. So here's how you tell if her pies and cakes are legit. Take off her bra. When she's at your crib, y'all Netflixing and chilling, minus the Netflix.
I know, right?
and y'all under the Smash act. She gave you that look like, you know what it is, and you gave her the look like, say less. So y'all finna go and take her to the futon or the mattress or the bed. Please don't do the futons or the mattress on the floor thing. Yeah, that's ghetto as hell, man. Upgrade your bed, man. Please, people. Upgrade your beds. Y'all getting ready to smash. She done took off them Fashion Nova jeans. It took her about 10 minutes to take them off because she got hella pies and cakes. She got to squeeze up. She got to yank up out of that. It took her 10 minutes to put them on. It's going to take about that long to take them off.
About 20 to get them on, 10 to get them off.
Exactly. It's the ratio. It's the half ratio. For every minute it took her to put them on, there's about 30 seconds of taking it off. So you sitting there, you ready. She's sliding up out the jeans. She done took off the top. Everything's looking good. She got the lingerie on, and you're looking. You ready. Condoms is on deck. Music's playing. Incense is burning. Sheets is pulled back. You ready. And she lays on the bed. This is what you need to look for, fellas. If she lay on her back, lift up her breasts. Lift up the titties. If they don't pancake out, they not real. If they sitting up while she laying back, them bad boys got CCs in them. They fake. Because I don't care if she a C cup, D cup, double D, E, whatever, they're going to pancake out. If they real.
Usually when they fake, you can see the lines.
You see the lines. If you don't see no lines and they pancake out, or if she's under the triple D or greater at, they might go to either side toward the arms. If they go to either side toward the arms, or they just pancake out and they got that flatness, and you seeing just areolas and nipples pointing at you toward your ceiling fan, oh, those legit. Those legit. Bon appetit, nigga. Bon appetit. Now, when you roll over, if the butt cheeks pancake, because butt cheeks pancake out. If they soft and they pancake out, they may be real. However, there's some good surgeons out there. Here's what you do. Look at the cuff. I'm putting y'all up on game. If she got those type of hella pies and cakes, she got a cuff underneath the cheek. There's that cuff right where the cheek meets the thigh. Lift the cuff. If you see anything that kind of look like a really large pore, that's where the needle went in. There was some fat injection somewhere.
Hey man, I don't know, man, because some of these surgeons, man, it's almost witchcraft how deal they are with some of this stuff.
But there's always a telltale. Okay. There's always a telltale. Now, also look at the thigh to butt ratios. If the thighs don't look like they support if the foundation can't support the building, something's wrong. You don't get a big foundation for a one family home and try to build the Sears Tower on top of it. You can't do it. It's going to crumble. And she got baby thighs, and she got the whole bakery on top of it. Something wrong.
You can't build a skyscraper on a wrench foundation.
No, you can't. Now, if the thighs is hella thick, she got that thigh spread action. Oh yeah, that's legit. Also, sit on a chair. Find the hardest chair in your crib. Brothers, write this stuff down. Find the hard chair in your crib. If she sits down in the chair and she absorbs the chair, where the thighs and the butt spread. When a woman sit down and it's soft, it spreads. If it spreads out, oh, you got a winner.
Yeah, hang over the chair.
If it hang over the chair and squeeze out, you got one of them chairs that got an open back.
Yeah, exactly.
And it starts going over the back of the chair. That's some good smashing right there. That's soul food right there. But if she's 5'4" standing up and she 5'6" sitting down, that means she too firm. Nah, man, that ain't legit. And ladies, and I ain't gonna call out no names. I ain't finna call y'all names out. I could, but I ain't finna call y'all names out. Y'all know who y'all are on Instagram. Quit trying to fool people with them fake, I went to the gym one time and took a little video of the gym working out like the gym got me like this. No, it didn't. The gym don't make you swole like that. You don't. It ain't that much technology to sculpt you like that.
Not off of one trip to the gym.
Not at the gym like that. No. I got the waist trainer, and this is what made my ass 58 inches, but my waist is only 26. Bull. No. The ratios ain't like that. Now, are there women who's got those ratios? Yes. I know, because there's some in my family. Not that I was looking, but they are in my family. I know women who got them ridiculous proportions that you're like, God is good all the time. Yes, Lord. I seen the light. Or like how Martin Luther King said, I've been to the promised land. I've been on the mountaintop and I looked over. When you've got that woman who got that mountain in the back and you look over, like Martin was looking over the table when he was trying not to eat on that episode of Martin. When he was doing the fake push-ups and peeked over the table. Sometimes you gotta peek over the butt cheek peaks. And when you peeking over the butt cheek peaks and all, when you're looking at that female and you're peeking over right before you start rubbing the oil all over the body, here's the thing. When you smacking that, flipping it, rubbing it down, whatever you're doing to it, please proceed with caution when you do these things. If you smack it and it wobbles and get that water movement, oh, that's a winner. If you smack it and you just hear a thud, just thud like you hitting a bass drum. Nah, man, nah. That's a factory reject. It looks good in the panties, but it's a factory reject. You're not gonna get no enjoyment out of that back push. When she bent over and you trying to stroke it, you're not gonna, and she throw it back, it's not gonna be enjoyable. It look good, but it's not gonna be enjoyable. You're gonna look down, you're gonna be like, Nah, I feel awkward like a motherfucker. This feel too much like we under the Atlanta club act and all with them guys. You know them guys. Y'all know them guys. If you don't know them guys, you might be one of them guys. We ain't them guys. But if you got that legit female, you got that legit fake build, here's what you do. I'm putting y'all up on game. I'm going to give y'all the music back. I'm giving y'all the music back, but I'm going to put y'all back on this game. Because some of y'all doing y'all shit wrong. How to treat the body women out here. Some of y'all like, how do you pull them big body females, them Cadillacs? How you get them Escalades in the crib? They look good on IG, but everybody sliding in their DM, they ain't giving nobody no rhythm. How do you pull them? I'ma tell you, because I got one of those. Here's what you do, man. Write this shit down. Number 1, do not do the thirsty act. Why? Because they expect you to do the thirsty act, because there's already 300-400 guys who already sent them dick pics and did the thirsty act. Actually, you do what is called the pet move. You compliment on something other than the obvious. You don't compliment the butt cheeks. Everybody compliment the butt cheeks.
It's a nice watch.
You know, you compliment I compliment their eyes and their face. Like, you hit them with the eyes. Like, did anybody tell you got some beautiful eyes, man?
Accessories work too.
Right. That dress is nice. You know, where you get them shoes? The shoes is nice on you.
Like that shine on your watch.
Right. The shine on that watch is blinding. Right. Man, you know. Compliment them on the not so obvious, because the obvious is what they hear all the time. 2, if you do get a little bit of giggle and rhythm from off of them and you get to the point where she's entertaining you with some conversation, here's what you do. when she's entertaining you with that convo, listen more, talk less. You got 2 ears, you got 1 mouth. Say less, listen more. Because usually women like that are hounded so heavily, they don't get a chance to display what they really got on their mind. So because they don't get to display it, they need to be able to be a sounding board for somebody. They need to be able to get that off their chest.
Yeah, they just want to be heard.
They want to be heard. And also, be their ears. Let them talk. Talk them into a corner and everything. Let them talk their way onto the dick. Understand that your dick has value, brothers. And don't let a female devalue it. You got 2 balls and a pole. You got more parts downstairs than she got downstairs. Act like you got some value to it, man. Hold yourself to some standards, bruh. And don't just jump on anything, man. So, listen to her. Listen to her talk about her day. Ask her certain critical questions like, how was your day going? Oh, my day was doing this. That female up there did that job, and then you say certain key things like, and then what she do? And she did it. Do you know how she had the nerve? Man, she should be ashamed of herself, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll fall into that, man. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You gotta do that. That's crazy. Then what you do, man? What you do, babe? Then you ain't interested in none of this conversation. You waiting for the smash. You waiting for that green light for the smashing. But you have to play the role. Play your position. Show genuine concern. If you can't show genuine concern, fake it. But show some level of concern when she believe that shit, man. Then, the next thing you do is don't buy normal shit for this woman. Okay, we all want to go straight to the flowers, the candy, the shoes. This is the stuff y'all want to go to. Nah. Do something a little bit different. Upgrade her because she's thinking she's upgrading you. Here's how you upgrade her. Learn her measurements. Go on Fashion Nova and buy her outfit from off Fashion Nova. That's in her exact size and all. Pay attention to when she told you what her favorite color was and play that. Okay. If you don't know, befriend one of her friends who knows that information so you can get that information off of it.
You can ask that out the gate when y'all first start talking. Just use that as like a talking point.
But of course, remember the information, people.
Exactly. You gotta keep it.
Keep the information so when you order that Fashion Nova, oh, this fit? Yeah. Oh, that's you, babe. I got you that. I was looking for that fit and everything. I got you. I already ordered that for you. I'm gonna need you to put that on. We going out tonight. And don't take her to Red Lobster with the cheddar biscuits, man. That's thought upgrade. That's a thought upgrade. That's what you take the female who's used to going to Nick's and getting gyro cheeseburgers. That's her upgrade. But the bootylicious types, those usually they've been there. That's not an upgrade for them.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes that's all you got. That's all you got.
Here's what you do. There's a way where you can finesse her on a budget. Here's how you finesse on a budget. First of all, look at YouTube and learn how to freaking cook. Learn how to freaking cook. I can cook my ass off. Trust me. I've been to catering school, by the way. But yeah, cook her a meal. Do you know how strong that of a move that is when you go to the store and you get the chicken Alfredo and you hook that bad boy up with the French bread baguette and you done put the truffle butter on that, and then you went and you got the bottle of wine and you did all of that, and you got the asparagus and you steamed the asparagus and you sauteed the spinach and you got it nice and presented for, and she like, who cooked this? Oh, that's me right there. Oh, you cooking Alfredo up in here? You know about asparagus? The dessert game is on point. I got that Cherry's Jubilee in the oven right now. I got that in the oven. I did that, you know. Now she up here looking at you with a whole nother set of eyes. He trying to feed somebody. He trying to keep a female thick. Okay. Mind you, when you cook, you're spending less because the ingredients cost less at a grocery store than if you go to a store. That's facts. If you go to a club and buy a bottle of Bel Air in the VIP, they're going to charge you, what, $125, $150 a bottle in the VIP at a club. If you go to Benny's, that same bottle costs $39.99.
I don't know about VIP at the club. That's too much for me.
So you go to the VIP, yeah, it's gonna be, $39. It's gonna be $125 to $150 in the VIP. That same bottle costs $39.99 at Benny's right now. Exact same bottle. So buy the bottle. Go to Burlington Coat Factory. Get the decanter. Costs about maybe $15, $20 for the crystal decanter. Pour the alcohol in the decanter. It's a beautiful presentation. Go and get the ice bucket. It's metal. You can buy that on Amazon for about $25. Get your ice. Get the clear ice. Put it in there in the decanter and be on your Barry White shit. So now you looking like you a smooth nigga.
That's something, you know what? This gonna sound funny. I can't even think of the last time I seen an ice bucket. That's something.
That's what I'm saying.
That's something on movies, sir.
Pimp action, bruh.
That's a good point.
The ice bucket, the decanter, the crystal glasses. You got the metal, the tongs to take the ice and put it in. You thought about these things. You got the incense and the incense holders. You got the potpourri with the little candy dish and you put the potpourri in it. Now you got presentation. It's all about presentation. It don't take a lot of money for presentation. All of that is sold at Marshalls and Burlington. Know how to shop. I guarantee you, if you present it right, clean up your crib, go and get you a nice pair of slacks. Don't have to be super expensive. If you're doing the jean action, don't do the skinnies. Do just a nice relaxed fit. Yeah. Nice regular relaxed fit. Get a nice polo. Get you a nice, body oil going on or whatever, cologne. Don't overdo it. Make it fresh. Be like, play some smooth music. If you don't know what smooth music you to play, tune in on Friday to Hypnotic Radio. I will help you, bruh. Tune in to Hypnotic Radio. Just turn it on and just let it play. If you ain't looking at the top of her lace front by the end of the night, you did something wrong. But if you follow these instructions, you should be looking down at the top of her lace front at some point during the course of the night. You know that position, bruh. I'm helping y'all out because I care about my brothers. This is Black Empowerment right here on Fresh Radio. These parents don't understand. Y'all don't understand what I say about that top of the lace front action. Y'all don't get it. This Fresh Radio, man. Y'all front.
Parents all the same, no matter
time, no place. They don't understand that us kids are gonna make some mistakes. So to you other kids all across the land, there's no need to argue. Parents just don't understand. I remember one year my mom took me school shopping. It was me, my brother, my mom, my pop, and my little sister all hopped in the car. We headed downtown to the Gallery Mall. My mom started bugging with the clothes she chose. I didn't say nothing at first, I just turned to my nose. She said, "What's wrong? This shirt costs $20. I said, "Mom, the shirt is plaid with a butterfly collar." The next half hour was the same old thing. My mother buying me clothes from 1963, and then she lost her mind and did the ultimate. I asked her for Adidas and she bought me Zips. I said, "Mom, what are you doing? You ruined my rap." She said, "You're only 16. You don't have a rep yet." I said, "Mom, let's put these clothes back, please." She said, "No. You go to school to learn, not for a fashion show." I said, "This isn't shining on. Come on, Mom. I'm not Bowser. Mom, please put back the bell-bottom Brady Bunch trousers. But if you don't want to, I can live with that. But you gotta put back the double-knit reversible slacks." She wasn't with it. Everything stayed the same. Inevitably, the first day of school came. I thought I could get over. I tried to play sick, but my mom said, no way, forget it. There was nothing I could do. I tried to relax. I got dressed up in those ancient artifacts. And when I walked into school, it was just as I thought. The kids were cracking up, laughing at the clothes Mom bought. And those who weren't laughing still had a ball, because they were pointing and whispering as I walked down the hall. I got home and told my mom how my day went. She said, "If they were laughing, you don't need them, because they're not good friends." For the next 6 hours, I tried to explain to my mom that I was going to have to go through this about 200 more times. So to you other kids all across the land, there's no need to argue. Parents just don't understand. Okay, here's the situation. My parents went away on a week's vacation and they left the keys to the brand new Porsche. Will they mind? Well, of course not. I'll just take it for a little spin and maybe show it off to a couple of friends. I'll just cruise it around the neighborhood. Well, maybe I should. Yeah, of course I should. Pay attention, here's the thick of the plot. I pulled up to the corner at the end of my block, and that's when I saw this beautiful girly girl walking. I picked up my car phone to perpetrate like I was talking. You should have seen this girl's bodily dimensions. I honked my horn just to get her attention. She said, "Was that for me?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Why?" I said, "Come on and take a ride with a hell of a guy." She said, "How do I know you're not sick? You could be some deranged lunatic." I said, "Come on, toots. My name is the Prince. Besides, would a lunatic have a Porsche like this?" She agreed and we were on our way. She was looking very good, but so was I, must say. Word. We hit McDonald's, pulled into the drive. We ordered 2 Big Macs and 2 large fries and Cokes. She kicked the shoes off onto the floor. She said, "Drive fast, speed turns me on." She put her hand on my knee. I put my foot on the gas. We almost got whiplash. I took off so fast. The sunroof was open. The music was high, and this girl's hand was steadily moving up my thigh. She had opened up 3 buttons on her shirt so far. I guess that's why I didn't notice that police car. We're doing 90 in my mom's new Porsche, and to make this long story short, when the cop pulled me over, I was scared as hell. I said, "I don't have a license, but I drive very well, officer." I almost had a heart attack that day. Come to find out, the girl was a 12-year-old runaway. I was arrested, the car was impounded. There was no way for me to avoid being grounded. My parents had to come off a vacation to get me. I'd rather be in jail than to have my father hit me. My parents walked in and I got my grip. I said, "Mom, Dad, how was your trip?" They didn't speak. I said, "I want to plead my case," but my father just shoved me in the car by my face. That was a hard ride home. I don't know how I survived it. They took turns. One would beat me while the other one was driving. I can't believe it. I just made a mistake. Well, parents are the same no matter time nor place. So to you other kids all across the land, take it from me. Parents just don't understand.
Mr. Scarface from walking down the block. Out jumps a fiend and steals all his rocks. Pulls out a gun and shoots down all the fiends. And Mr. Scarface went up the block again.
I have in this world.
Oh yeah, Mr. Scarface is back in the motherfucking house once again. Yeah, dropping some of that new Mr. Scarface 2 on your motherfucking ass. So suck a nigga dick, I'll make a nigga rich or something. I don't give a fuck about the chatter in the background. Niggas get beat when they step. This is X-Town. If you don't know, I recommend you check and ask the motherfuckers how many heads I put to rest. I play a game, but the game ain't roulette. Slinging cane is the thing, and I bet that there's a lot of wannabe Scarfaces. I've heard the name in 99 different places. I'm here to scorch it all original will speak. Scarface on your ass from the streets. I left my cut in fear of a prison term. They would've put me in a chair and let me burn, but go to prison on a murder rap. Fuck that. I refuse to be a visitor at State's Camp, so I broke and left behind all I worked for. Either that or be sentenced for a drug war. And many wanna know why I slowed up. It's either that or get fucked. Cause laws get happy on the trigger. Say fucking put a cap in a nigga. But this ass ain't made for no caps, homie. This ass says exit only. So I get in the wind, but hey, a nigga still sold a quarter every day. I sat around for 6 months black, waiting for the day to make a comeback. And now I'm ready for combat. Mr. Scarface is back. Yeah, nobody knows my name, don't only know this face. On the gorilla, my nigga just call me Scarface. Nobody knows my name, don't only know this face. On the gorilla, my nigga just call me Scarface.
I have in this world. I have in this world. I have in this
Back in the South Park, 6 o'clock on the dot. Checking on my old rock spot. I seen the same old set. The small timers see me, so they jet. Building 128. I got myself a bag and I can't wait to cut them up small and make a profit. Niggas on the cut short stopping. Fiends will see them small, then they go. Where? To see the motherfucking pro. One nigga got pissed and started reaching for his shit. 357 on your ass, fool. Like I said before, you don't get a second chance, dude. Unloaded on his ass, he was hurt. 6 shots, put his dick in the dirt. Laid him out like a motherfucking rug. Getting pumped full of 38 slugs. Some other niggas stepped out, y'all. Oh shit. I had to make a phone call.
Hello?
Hey Jay.
What's up?
I'm in a little trouble, man.
Where you at?
I'm out here in South Park Village.
Stay right there. I'll be right on.
Come on, let's take these motherfuckers to war, man. Jay called up some niggas from the 5th Ward and came back with a motherfucking hit squad. Motherfucking Uzi machine. Big Chief packed an M16. Will an AK with a banana clip. And Little Bill had a goddamn pistol grip. I hit a little lamp and got me a buzz. And that's about the time they got drugged. One more war took place. You can call me the shit starter or call me Mr. Scarface. Nobody knows my name, don't only know this face. On the gorilla, my nigga just call me Scarface. Nobody knows my name, don't only know this face. On the gorilla, my nigga just call me Scarface.
I have in this world. I have in this world.
Take this shit out.
I have in this world.
Later on, all alone. You know what happened next. Another bitch came by to give me sex. It was kinda strange, I was thrown off. The last bitch got her head blown off. But fuck, I ain't to pass up no putty. She started stripping at the door, oh goody. I got in that ass with the quickness, fucking her down with the Disney. I didn't have to pretend I loved her. All she wanted me to do was just fuck her. So I gave it up to the lady, and all she said was fuck me baby, fuck me baby. I started stroking in an outrage. The whole while I was staring at my 12 gauge. The bitch was making noise, said I'm killing her. And all the while my dick was hard and he was still in her. I made a nut as she fell to the floor. I heard a knock on the front door. I grabbed the 12 gauge from the bed head. Who is it? Fred. Who the fuck is Fred? I stood by the door. By that time someone jumped in the window. Now what the fuck was I to do? The bitch packed a 22. Hit him in his head, that she laid him. The nigga standing by the door, I sprayed him and headed for the back. I seen that same old brown Cadillac. It kinda fucked me up at first, cause the nigga that drove that caddy rode away in a hearse. I opened up fire on the prodigy, who I was shooting for was standing right behind me. I had a double barrel pointed at my ass. Could this be the end of Mr. Brand? I don't know what happened to the slut. Well, that's about the time the closet door it opened up.
On your ass, trick. I be damned if I go out like the last.
5 O's on my ass, man. They know me by the face, but they don't know my last name. Now I'm back on the case. Yeah.
Pay attention and listen real closely how I break this slang shit down. Check it, my weed smoke is my lie. A Kia Coke is a pie. When I'm lifted, I'm high. With new clothes on, I'm fly. Cars is whips and sneakers is kicks. Money is chips, movies is flicks. Also cribs is homes, jacks is payphones. Cocaine is nose candy, cigarettes is bones. A radio is a box, a razor blade is an ox. Fat diamonds is rocks and jakes is cops. And if you got robbed, you got stuck, you got shot, you got bucked. And if you got double crossed, you got fucked. Your bankroll is your poke, a chokehold is a yoke, a kite is a note, a con is an okie doke. And if you got punched, that mean you got snuff. So clean this to buff, a bull scare is a strong bluff. I know you like the way I'm freaking it. I talk with slang and I'ma never stop speaking it.
Speak with criminal slang.
That's just the way that I talk, yo.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill. Speak with criminal slang.
That's just the way that I talk, yo.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill.
Yo, a burglary is a joke, a wolf's a crook. More deep already explained the meaning of shook. If you caught a felony, you caught an F. If you got killed, you got left. If you got the dragon, you got bad breath. If you 730, that mean you crazy. Hit me on the hit means page me. Ain't you Dutch and Sherm? If you got AIDS, you got the germ. If a chick gave you a disease, then you got burned. Max mean to relax. Guns and pistols is gats. Condoms is hats. Critters is cracks. The food you eat is your grub. A victim's a mark. A sweat box is a small club. Your tick is your heart. Your apartment is your pad. Your old man is your dad. The studio is the lab. And heated is mad. I know you like the way I'm freaking it. I talk with slang and I'ma never stop speaking it.
Speak with criminal slang.
That's just the way that I talk, yo.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill. Speak with criminal slang.
That's just the way that I talk, yo.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill.
The iron horse is the training. Champagne is bubbly. A deuce is a honey that's ugly. If your girl is fine, she's a dime. A suit is a vine. Jewelry is shine. If you in love, that mean you blind. Genuine is real. A face card is $100 bill. A very hard long stare is a grill. If you sneaking to go see a girl, that mean you creeping. Smiling is cheesing. Bleeding is leaking. Begging is bumming. If you nuttin', you coming. Taking orders is sunning. An ounce of coke is an onion. A hotel's a telly. A cell phone's a celly. Jealous is jelly. Your food box is your belly. So gorilla mean to use physical force. You took an L, you took a loss. To show off mean floss. I know you like the way I'm freaking it. I talk with slang and I'ma never stop speaking it.
Speak with criminal slang.
That's just the way that I talk, yo.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill. Speak with criminal slang.
That's just the way that I talk, yo.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill.
Yeah. One love to my big brother, Big Lee. Holding it down. Yeah, flamboyant for life. Yeah, flamboyant for life.
Float straight out of our lids. Them, they got booed by these hard rock Brooklyn kids. Us floor rush when the DJ booming classics. You dig the crew on the fattest hip hop record. He tucks the kinks and sinks into the sounds. She frequents deep, fatter joints called undergrounds. Our funk zooms like you hit the Mary Jane. They flock to booms, man, Boogie had to change. Who freaks the clips with mad amount percussion. Where kinky hair goes to unthought of dimensions. Why's it so fly? Cause hip hop kept some drama. When butterfly rock the light blue suede pumas. What by the cut? We push it off the corner. How was the buzz entire hip hop era? Was fresh in fact since they started saying Audi. Cause funk's made fat from right beneath my hood. The pooba of the styles like miles and shit. Like 60s funky worms with waves and perms. Just sending junky rhythms right down your block. We beat to rap, what key beat to lock. But I'm cool like that. 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 I'm cool. I'm cool.
We beat the chocolates, taps on my raps. She innovates after sweeter cat naps. He at the funk club with the vibrate. Them they be crazy down with the 5 me. It can kick a plan, then a crowd burst. Me, I be digging it with the bug verse. Us, we be freaking till dawn, peace and I. He gets a stranger smile, so I say hi. Who understood? Yeah, understood the plans. Him heard of it and put it to his hands. What? I just flip, let borders get loose. How to consume all the beaches like juice. If it's the shit, we'll lift it off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop is a classic. Pimp play a shot, it don't matter. I'm fatter, axe butter, how I zone.
Man, Cleopatra Jones.
And I'm chill like that. 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 I'm chill.
You free, cause the clips be fat boss. Them dug the jams and commenced to going off. She sweats the beats and asked me cause she puffin'. Me, I got crew kids, 7 and a crescent. Us cause a buzz when a nickelback's a dope. Him, that's my man with the asteroid belt. Fake catch a fizz from the Mr. Doodle Big. He rocks a tee from the Crooklyn 9 Pigs. The rebirth is slick like my gangster stroll. The lyrics just like Luke, come in stacks and rolls. You used to find the bug in a box with Dave. Now he boogies up your stage, plats twist the braids. And I'm peace like that. 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 I'm peace.
Check it out, man. I groove like that. I'm smooth like that. I jive like that. I roll like that.
Yeah, I'm thick like that. I stack like that. I'm down like that. I'm black like that.
Yo, I funk like that. I'm fat like that. I'm in like that cause I swing like that.
We jazz like that. We freak like that. We zoom like that. We out. We out. We out.
Like 2 bad nurses, and the pain from these here motherfucking verses. Ridiculous thirsts involving hearses. To the dirt shit first fixing isn't autos to work with. Slugs to the shirt shit, just a squirt shit. I'm picking it with an expert kit. From birth to the earth split, it'll hurt me. Show you how worse it than worse get in a zone. See the vein when the pain repelling, then the clothes and the curtains spit. When adrenaline's pumping, I don't understand discussion. Only hear certain shit. I'm a misunderstood nigga, and I'm off my square. How got me reversing flips and dispersing shit.
What can I say to make you see how the fuck I feel? To make me wanna jump off of the edge. I'm charged up and stopped getting shot up on the leg. No pain instead of cane, I took a blood off to the head.
So tell me what it's.
Retaliate with lethal repercussion. I feel the reaper rushing to go into things like it's a wicked stick. If the Benadryl or hop back up in the steel to get the kicking shit for niggas and bitches that I kick it with. I was born to get you bumped up. It's like some lead bust, cause it get motherfuckers a head rust. And your head bust when you jumped up. Cause what I say must stick out your geek, my eyes red bust. For smoking shit the niggas hit on and die. Made me wanna slip the clipper on the side. And if you act like a bitch on the side, if we have to in the whole west side and let the shit go on and ride with the trigger bust. Like when the motherfucker have to go and pick up the pump to make his opposition chest kick up and jump. When you lit up the gun to make your body get up and jump. Like when the motherfucker have to go and pick up the pump to make a trigger click up and dump. So turn the bass kick up and bump and let the rhythm fit up the drum. Like when the motherfucker have to go and pick up the pump to make his opposition chest kick up and jump. When you lit up the gun to make your body get up and jump. Like when the motherfucker have to go and pick up the pump to make a trigger click up and dump. So turn the bass kick up and bump and let the rhythm fit up car sick and ready to start shit. Started burying some hairs like an ostrich and load the whole cartridge. And throw the shells in the garbage. The hardest the motherfuckers could never achieve what I've accomplished. Young bucks, my accomplice. Okay to these existence with my sixes like a compass. And selling on the journey to a star. Let's just start this. Rush up in the hearts of other niggas to get them charged. What's the real reason? Oh, you haters try to murder me, so now it's kill season. And even though I'm still bleeding, I'ma keep coming because I'm still breathing. And y'all can't trace me. I'm burying my victims in the wall like Gacy. Too lyrical. And since a snip of my umbilical, these flows me critical. My music is miracles like I'm biblical. Kill like I'm nutty and a buddy love. And still wouldn't leave a bloody glove. Let's start the truck up. Let's beat the fuck up. Get away smoking the blunt up. The adrenaline pumping veins, erupt. I'm pumped up.
And I'm calibrated at 360 degrees. See, that's 300 niggas that's gon' die about 60 slugs to do this deed. We too much for the industrialists to fuck with this. On the brink of fucking up some shit. Dismantle, deduct some shit. It's hard to imagine what niggas got nerves to do. So I guess I just take that fucking nerve from you, then think what I'm on the verge to do. And I got the urge to let semi-close your curtains, fool. From killing the verses, fool. I be one of the worstest, dude. I'm the worstest. Looking about 9 millimeters above your surface. Unleash these things and I defeat your purpose. Bitch, your adrenaline rush.
Like when the motherfucker had to come and pick up the gun. To make his opposition chest kick up and jump. When you lit up the gun. To make your body get up and jump. Like when the motherfucker had to go and pick up the pump. To make a trigger kick up and dump. So when the bass kick up and bump. And let the rhythm hit up the drum. Like when the motherfucker had to go and pick up the pump. To make his opposition chest kick up and jump. When you lit up the gun. To make your body get up and jump. Like when the motherfucker had to go and pick up the pump. To make a trigger kick up and dump. So turn the bass kick up and bump. And let the rhythm hit up the drum.
Float straight out of our lids. Them, they got booed by these hard rock Brooklyn kids. Us floor rush when they DJ booming classics. You dig the crew on the fattest hip hop record. He tucks the kinks and sinks into the sounds. She frequents deep, fatter joints called undergrounds. Our funk zooms like you hit the Mary Jane. They flock to booms, man, Boogie had to change. Who freaks the clips with mad amount percussion? Where kinky hair goes to unthought of dimensions. Why's it so fly? Cause hip hop kept some drama. When Butterfly rocked the light blue suede Pumas. What by the cut? We push it off the corner. How was the buzz entire hip hop era? Was fresh in fact since they started saying Audi. Cause funk's made fat from right beneath my hood. The pooba of the styles like miles and shit. Like 60s funky worms with waves and perms. Just sending junky rhythms right down your block. We beat to rap, what key beat to lock. But I'm cool like that. 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 I'm cool. I'm cool.
We be the chocolates, taps on my raps. She innovates after sweeter cat naps. He at the funk club with the vibrate. Them they be crazy down with the 5 me. It can kick a plan, then a crowd burst. Me, I be digging it with the bug verse. Us, we be freaking till dawn beats an eye. He gets a stranger smile, so I say hi. Who understood? Yeah, understood the plans. Him heard a beat and put it to his hands. What? I just flip, let borders get loose. How to consume all the beaches like juice. If it's the shit, we'll lift it off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop is a classic. Pimp play a shot, it don't matter. I'm fatter, axe butter, how I zone.
Man, Cleopatra Jones.
And I'm chill like that. 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 I'm chill.
Get you free, cause the clips be fat for us. Them dug the jams and commenced to going off. She sweats the beats and asked me cause she puff it. Me, I got crew kids, 7 and a crescent. Us cause a buzz when a nickel bets a dope. Him, that's my man with the asteroid belt. They catch Major Fizz from the Mr. Doodle Big. He rocks a T from the Brooklyn Nine Pigs. The rebirth is slick like my gangster stroll. The lyrics just like Luke come in stacks and rolls. You used to find the bug in a box with Dave. Now he boogies up your stage, plats twist the braids, and I'm peace like that. 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 I'm peace.
Check it out, man. I groove like that. I'm smooth like that. I jive like that. I roll like that.
Yeah, I'm thick like that. I stack like that. I'm down like that. I'm black like that.
Well, yo, I funk like that. I'm fat like that. I'm in like that cause I swing like that.
We jazz like that. We freak like that. We zoom like that. We out. We out. We out.
All right, y'all. Could you be quiet for a minute? All right, Wiz, turn it down, Dukes. Hey, could y'all please shut up? Wiz, chill. Yo, Play got something to say.
All right, y'all. Let's get this together, cause it ain't gonna last forever. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, don't trash my place. Ayo, Herb, bass.
From miles around to check out the sound. Watch the walls come tumbling down. Kid and Play's the perfect team. Now it's time to let off some steam.
Don't be bashful now.
Don't be shy.
This ain't no time for you to wonder why.
You're not on the floor with someone else.
Don't blame us, blame yourself.
You ain't got the guts to get with it.
The time is now, dude.
Just admit this is the perfect situation to take a chance in. Cause this is the house that we dance in. Your flow, smooth not slow.
Be a dynamo.
Kid and Play said so.
And yo,
let's flip when the beat rips.
Wiz got a gift,
and we got the tune to shoot it.
Your place or mine,
anywhere just fine.
When you're in the mood to
unwind and find a good time.
I'm looking for a
great time. If that's too much to ask, then I'll pass.
It's time for a nice time.
Anytime's the right time.
For a Kid and Play rhyme.
Right here's just fine. Left to step, so you best to step to her. It's your last chance to do her. You wanted to know what the good life is. Beats by her rhymes, Kid and Play, the cuts by Wiz. To just hype it up for this here crowd with news that would make friends stare proud. Last call for alcohol at the jamboree. Just get off the wall, jamboree rock. When the beat drops,
watch the clock. It's almost time to
close up shop.
But we've got to hip hop harder. Wiz, you and Stan, look out for
my father.
Kid, make sure ain't nothing been broken. Last record, y'all, and I'm hoping we don't get caught because I know if Mom finds out, I'm over.
And we are back. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy. I am your host, Rod the Reflex. Still here with Chris Rouse from Students of the Game. And that was Funhouse from that House Party soundtrack, Kid and Play. And y'all gotta, sometimes you gotta take it back to the party. We gotta take it back to the party sometimes. I miss the party anthems. For all intents and purposes, Kid and Play was that joint. When you was going to the club, you listen to Will Smith, you listen to Kid and Play, you listen to Queen Latifah On Your Way to put you in that mind sort of, I'm finna get me some pussy tonight, I'm finna kick it, I'm finna get drunk, and I'm taking no prisoners.
Let me ask you though, what's your favorite house party?
My favorite of the house party movies?
Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't never even seen 4, so
I would have to say, and I think it's probably, I may got the numbers mixed up, but I think it's 3. The one that Immature was in TLC.
Like that one?
That was my favorite one because of Bernie Mac.
That was my favorite too.
Bernie was in it, Immature was in it, TLC was in it. That was probably your funniest one. My second favorite would be the original. And big ups to Robin, to the late Robin Williams. But Robin Harris. But I would say 3 was probably the best one for me.
Yeah, 3 was my favorite. I like 2 because 2 was funny, and I probably put the first one.
So I'm gonna ask you this from a younger man's perspective. Now, I've been on your show. I've been on Students of the Game, and I know y'all have a very heavy hip hop base within the show. And I know y'all talk about a lot of the newer cats. If you had to take 3 MCs from the current era, what 3 MCs would you think would you like to pair up with survive if they came out in the 90s?
3 guys that's out now that I think would have made it in the 90s.
Right.
Kendrick Lamar is easy. That's one. I think Meek Mill would have a shot. I think Meek Mill would be one. He'd be another one.
Right. He could have made it in the boom bap era.
Exactly. And then the third one, that's a tough one, bro, because I almost said Big Sean, but I was like, nah, I don't know. His content don't really do it. J. Cole is another guy I think I would probably say because of his content and his lyrical prowess.
Right.
But I'm really trying to think of somebody else. But for right now, let's go Kendrick, Meek Mill, and J. Cole. Those would be my
I would probably have to say for me,
you probably give me another idea.
I would have to say Dave East could definitely fit in the new era. I mean, from the new era could fit in the old era. I could see him in that era. I could see Rhapsody definitely could fit amongst the females in that era. And more than Kendrick, I probably would have to say more than Kendrick. I would have to say Fred the Godson. Fred the Godson could easily fit in during that whole era of like Onyx and that era. So those my go-tos in that particular of I would say the newer era.
Okay.
So you've been tuned into Fresh Radio, and I know a lot of the music that I'm playing is probably from your childhood era or prior to it. And how you feeling about a lot of this? Because I know you up on your hip hop.
Oh yeah, man, you played the Big Roots Planets. You ran that twice, but I was like, hey, I rock with it. You played Scarface. That's probably one of my favorite storytelling songs ever. Up there with Nas. I Gave You Power.
Right.
Organized Confusion, Straight Bullet.
Right, I got that.
See, I bet you ain't even know I knew about that.
In fact, just because you mentioned that, because I know you got to get ready to dip up out, I'm going to give you that one. I'm gonna give you that one because this, your what we call your get little music. So I'm gonna hook you up with the Get Little music. But before you break camp, because I know you do have to break camp, give them your social where they can find you.
Yeah, you can catch me on Twitter at KingRouse21, KINGROUSE21. Catch my show, Students of the Game, on Twitter at SOTG Chicago. We air 7 to 9 p.m. on the ChicagolandSportsRadio.com Facebook page. Me and my partner Joseph Gregory, who you can catch on Twitter at JoeStuff17. Facebook.com/Students of the Game CSR. You can catch me probably on TV sometimes.
Right.
City Bulls, maybe University of Chicago. I do some stuff there. Chicago Dollars, I do some stuff there. Facebook.com/Chris Rouse, man. I'm just all over the place. Instagram, KingRouse21. All my social.
So you everywhere that cats need to find you at. But you always, as always, you are welcome to come back anytime. Come back on the Hip Hop Pharmacy on the show that we do on Wednesdays, which is the show that started all of this shit. The Hip Hop Pharmacy, where we play bars, the current stuff. This is the old school stuff, but tomorrow that's where the current stuff get played.
Yeah, and also on my show we do bars sometimes. He was there when we did it last
Right. Yeah.
They ain't the best, but we just trying to inform and entertain. SOTG, be informed, be entertained.
We might have to do a round table of bars. I might have to bring in my whole crew in and be like, look, we finna go in the conference room and we're gonna do an old school cipher and we're gonna do a Simon Says cipher. The last person standing and everything wins a little something, but the first person out gotta buy a pizza for everybody. And we ain't talking that 7-Eleven actions. And I'll be like, first person to mess up on the bars got to pay for the pizza.
Oh, man. I'll be paying for all types of pieces, bro.
But we're going to go back into this music and round out this show. And we're going to play that Organized Confusion, Straight Bullet, right here on the Hip Hop Pharmacy presents Fresh Radio. Get in tune, stupid. You know what it is. Shots fired. Alright, let's go.
Mechanism which gives a response for the automatic clip to release projectiles and single file causing me to ignite then travel through the barrel headed for the light at the end of a tunnel with no specific target in sight. Slow the flow like H2O water. Visualize the scene of a homicide, a slaughter. No remorse for the course I take when you pull it. The result's a straight bullet. Niggas who knew hit the ground running and stayed down. Except for the kids who played on the playground. Cause for some little girls you'll never see more than 6 years of life. Trifling when she fell from the seesaw. But wait, my course isn't over. Flat out of the other side of my head towards a red Range Rover. Then I ricochet, fast pass above his ass. You damn what that nigga say? Aw, fuck it. Next target's Margaret's face. And I struck it. Now it's a flood of blood and circumference to her face. And an abundance and brains all over the street. Shame how we had to meet. Dash and buck and greet my fucking family. They follow behind me in an orderly fashion. Bashing through flesh and wild. Crashing through the doors. I project hallways through the fleck off of the tiles. I'm coming for you, little girl. Once inside, I shatter your world. Swirl. No more dreams, no hopes when I spray. You better pray to the Pope or the Vatican before I go rat again. I'm mad again, brother. Somebody's mother will be sad again. But whose blue skies will turn gray from the attack of the Mac 11? I'm a stray bullet.
Nobody sees it, nobody heard it. Nobody seen shit, nobody heard it. Nobody seen shit, nobody heard it. Nobody seen shit, nobody heard it.
Great balls of fire. I'm traveling at higher speeds to proceed to penetrate flesh, hitting the splint after splitting the chest of a queen's teen. Age of pages shredded to pieces from the Glock 9 and its hollow tips. It releases the police in back of the ambulance. Blood loss, I shift across your chest. Arrest, rupture, I'm the sluptious slasher. A bush deliver faster. Blood pours, now it's up to the master. Boom, as they crash open the doors. Fate meets my prey in the operating room. The body still consumes me. Doc had to remove me. Lord, why do they use me? I'm taking individual for keep hops. A peep the cop in the ghetto busting shots for props. And when I hit shit, soon you forget me not. Cops start to explain to his pops what I've done. I'm flip of the hollow tipper and I'm not the one. And as a human I'm the surprising one. Prince Paul, I flow the ripper. Either way you never ever know how I'm coming. Metamorphosizing, rising in turbulence. Condensed into a bullet bullet. Now I'm making moves with no sympathizing. So take a hit, nigga. Sprint onto the scenario. I'm at a party with a lot of honeys parlaying. The DJs playing the fudge flow. 5 niggas come up in the club for a rub. Oh shit, oh duck. Another hit, another struck. Here comes Mr. Straight Bullet. Filed the tip, getting my jollies from the screams and the rip. In your chest, then I flip. Nip your liver, blood flowing like a river. Money starts to shiver, then I give a delivery of burns. Bruises, fake shoes, is your renaissance. No response, your mom's is out cold. Figure I'm bigger, taking your heart, nigga, at 20 years old. Straight Bullet.
Okay, sometimes you might catch a person lacking. But that's one of those things that happens in broadcasting. But it's so rare that you catch me lacking. But you know what happens when y'all catch me lacking. Whenever y'all catch me lacking, that's when I immediately follow it up with a strong motion. That's when I really have to hit y'all up with some over the top that rarities. So I'm gonna hit y'all with a rarity right here. Some of y'all are probably at work right now, so I'm gonna warn you. If you are at your office and you are not the boss of your company, and you are listening to this on your Spotify, you may want to put on your headphones now, because I have 25 more minutes on this show. So 25 minutes, I'm finna hit y'all so hard upside the head, somebody's gonna get fired. I do not want y'all emailing me about, I got fired listening to your show. That's your own fucking fault. So what I'm telling you now is, get your earbuds or whatever you got at your desk, put them in now. I will wait. You got them on there? You with the red shirt. Put the left one in too. Both of them. Put them both on. Now, you got them on. They all comfortable and everything. Now, that they're comfortably in, if you get fired beyond this point, that's your ass. I warned you. I warned you. Here we go. Class is in session, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Bitch better have my money.
Oh shit. It ain't nothing like black pussy on my motherfucking DJ Quick. I play O's like dominoes, slapping bones. AMG's on the motherfucking microphone. I sing dick, bitch, nothing more, nothing less. You gotta see no hope. You can take the test and bring big fat titties and lots of backs. You got the woody and I got the axe. I'm no joke when I stroke for a client. Bitches need dick, so they find it. G with the hot top fade. Open up your coach bag, bitch, so I can get paid. And take off your G-string drawers. Bitch, eat your Wheaties, cause I don't pause. What are you laughing at? Ain't a damn thing funny. Bitch better have my money. I don't charge by the inch, I charge by the foot. Think I'm lying, bitch, here, take a look. 100% USDA grade AB. Here's my card, call me. You look like you ain't been bumped in a while. Pick up the motherfucking phone and dial and have your money in a big ass stack. I'm swinging this dick like a new jack. So, bitch better have my money. 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 Choose the position, pronto, you're on the clock. You can suck the diggity dick, but I'ma charge you a knot. Bend your ass on over and touch your toes. Hold your breath, cause I'm a hold my nose. This dick of mine ain't friendly, baby. Will it hurt you? Yeah, maybe, probably, because I'm 19 years old. I fuck hot pussy until it's cold. I ain't a prostitute, but I'll knock the boots. Women love me and say I'm so cute. Girls wanna get with me, I'm tender. A big old butt and a smile and a weird up. Pussy ain't nothing but a game to me. Pockets on fat cause I play the freak. So when a hoe wanna fuck to the flow of a teenage pimp, I wanna see that grip, so bitch better have my money. 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 Motherfuckers out there can't fade me. And bitches out there don't faze me. I take it blow for blow. A hoe is a hoe. A bitch is a bitch is a so fuck all the rigmarole. I clock the dough while I slang the blow. G's gonna do it till you slow while you sing along, ho. Bitch better have my money. Yeah, bitch. Bitch better have my money. 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 Bitch better have my money.
Biatch.
What no baby? You look good now you carry. Long time I watch you, I want chat to you. You go on like you don't want chat to me. So what I'm Drea? Tell you what the fuck I go on now.
Creeping down the back street on D's. I got my Glock cocked cause niggas want these. No soon as I said it, seems I got sweated by some nigga with a Tech 9 trying to take mine. You wanna make noise, make noise. I make a phone call, my niggas coming like the Gotti boys. Bodies being found on Greenleaf with the fucking heads cut off. Motherfucker, I'm Dre. So listen to the play-by-play, day by day. Rolling in my 4 with 16 switches. And got sounds for the bitches, clocking all the riches. Got the hollow points for the snitches. So won't you just walk on by? Cause I'm too hard to lift. And no, this ain't Aerosmith. It's the motherfucking DRE from the CPT. On a riding spree, a straight G. Hop back as I pop my top, you trip. I let the hollow points commence to pop, 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 yeah. Cause if it don't stop, I have to put my shit in reverse. Go back and take another spot. Cause I'm rolling in my 6-4. What all the niggas saying? Hell yeah. What all the niggas saying? Hell yeah. Just another motherfucking day for Dre, so I begin like this. No medallions, dreadlocks, or black fists. It's just that gangster glare with gangster raps. That gangster shit makes the gangs of snaps. Word to the motherfucking streets. And word to these hype ass lyrics and dope beats that I hit you with, that I get you with as I groove in my 4 on D's. Hitting the switches, bitches relax while I get my proper swerve on. Bumping like a motherfucker, ready to get my serve on. But before I hit the dope spot, gotta get the chronic, the Remy Martin and my soda pop. Now I'm smelling like Indonesia. Bus stop full of fly bitches and skeezers. On my dick cause my 4 on hit. Pancake front and back, side to side and all that shit. So when I crawl, I comes correct. Now if your bitch in my shit, it's your bitch you check, nigga. Now let the Chevrolet slide as I dip and make a trip to the south side, yeah.
Rolling in my 6-4.
What all the bitches saying? Hell yeah. What all the motherfucking bitches saying? Know what I'm saying? Check this out. The sun went down when I hit Slauson. On my way to the strip, now I'm just flossing. Checking my rear view, cause niggas they will do jack moves. Black fools, cause I smack fools. Trying to set me up for a 211. Fuck around and get caught up in a 187. But I don't represent no gangbang. Some niggas like lynching, but I just watch them hang. So on and so on, why don't you let me roll on? I remember back in the days when I used to have to get my stroll on. Did nobody wanna speak? Now everybody peeping out the window when they hear me beating up the street. Is it Dre? Is it Dre? That's what they say every single motherfucking day. Yo, but I ain't tripping, I'm just kicking it. While my D's keep spinning and these hoes keep grinning, I'll be
rolling in my 6-4.
What everybody saying? Hell yeah. What everybody saying?
In the parking lot, she said fuck them, cause they get sparked a lot. I sat on the couch, but it wasn't stable. And then I put my nights on the coffee table. Her brother came in, he's in the gang banging, cause he walked up and said, what set you claim? I don't bang, I rock the good rhymes. The whole scenery reminded me of good times. I don't like to feel bad, I'm put in a rut by a young nigga that need to pull his pants up. And then he was gone, I'm thinking to myself, won't this bitch bring her ass on? Her mother came in with a joint in her mouth and fired up the cess. It was cess, no doubt. She said, please excuse my house and all that. I said, yeah, cause I was buzzed from the contact. Looking at her fucked up black and white. Her mom's picture cause the county check wasn't right. She had another brother that was 3 years old and had a bad case of the runny nose. He asked me who I was, then I had to pause. It smelled like he took a shit in his little drawers. I saw her sister, who really needs her ass kicked, only 13 and already pregnant. I grabbed my 40 out the bag and took a swig, cause I was getting overwhelmed by baby kids. They was running and yelling and playing and cussing and telling, and look at this young punk belling. I heard her knock on the door without the password, and her mom's got the 12-gauge Mossberg. The nigga said, yo, what's for sale? And the bitch came out with the bag of yayo. She made the drop and got the $20 from a smoked out fool with wing around the collar. The girl I was waiting for came out. I said, bitch, I didn't know this was a crack house. I got my coat and suddenly the cop busted in, I had a Mac 10 pointed at my dome, and I said to myself, once again it's on. He threw me on the carpet and wasn't cutting no slack. Jumped on my head and put his knee on my back. first he tried to slap me up, wrap me up, rough me up. They couldn't do it, so they cuffed me up. I said, fuck, how much abuse can a nigga take? Hey, yo, officer, you're making a big mistake. Since I had on a shirt that said I was dope, he thought I was selling bass and couldn't hear my case. He said, get out my face, and must have had a grudge. His reply told that bullshit to the judge. The girl I was with wasn't saying nothing. I said, hey yo, bitch, you better tell him something. She started dragging, and all of a sudden, we all got tossed in a paddy wagon. Now I beat the rap, but that ain't the point. I had a warrant, so I spent 2 weeks in a joint. Now the story you heard has one little object. Don't fuck with a bitch from the project.
Motherfucking project, man, ain't a joke. Tell it. Especially the motherfucking ones in Watson, South of LA, boy. You don't fuck around with them projects, boy. Rats will whoop your ass.
Man, them niggas can't fuck with you, man. Fuck them niggas, man.
I know y'all niggas ain't fucking me cause I can't fuck with my damn suit. I know y'all niggas ain't fucking me. I know y'all niggas. Damn, took a nigga 13 motherfucking years to do this shit, bro. I've been around since died some fucking well. I know y'all niggas, I know y'all niggas. Oh shit, no nigga. I'm still not the nigga to fuck with. Bad for you, help. I know y'all niggas can't fuck with me cause I can't fuck with my damn self. When this thing go, hits the devil.
See, can't nobody fly from swamping by you like I do. I know y'all niggas ain't fucking me and they can't, but they try to. Some niggas just need to be warned. Be gonna be humble, they gonna think on my own. Nigga go ready to go long. Man, I think I better know what it takes for the back of your head to hit the Let's get this shit straight from the jump. I ain't playing with your bitch ass. Outside nigga that run to the mic better come clean. Fucking with the song, nigga, baby, and that is I'm better in 12 raw offspring. I'm running these niggas through the jets, to the hills, to the back of the tracks. Did I do that? Coming boisterous with wild niggas switches. The man with 2 tons can sing within double and triple and 4, 5, 6 times them bitches. I'm a nigga with the go head, fucking your bitch. I'm in your best standing 5'11", dick crooked like a roach leg. Much more than a dope dealer, that slim nigga fuck hoes both sides of the room. Nice to be fucked with, you can't touch this better. Grab hold, bitch, I'm so cold, I'm like a 24-year-old nut ball. Give a fuck about these rag-legs hoes, gripping my nuts as I strut in my bag edge the bows, making them stop. Like Julie, oh, I'm harder than a nigga watching Janet Jackson in droughts. Bitch, if you catch me on the TV, had ready go spell it. NYSTIKF, y'all ain't ready to go. Bad for you, help. I know y'all niggas can't fuck with me cause I can't fuck with my damn self. When this thing go, hits the devil. Y'all niggas ain't ready yet. I'm still not the nigga to fuck with. Bad for you, help. I know y'all niggas can't fuck with me cause I can't fuck with my damn self. When this thing go, hits the devil. Y'all niggas ain't ready yet.
So mystical, in your own words, could you explain your style?
I gotta get around like a tumble through the air like a Rambo spear. So y'all stop looking in, a nigga fake the bitch, the man right, chill. You nigga didn't think that I could swing mine. Bitch, I'm doing bad, singing rhymes at the same time. Talk about behind my back, don't make me no never mind. Cause all you can sing is I'm smarter than Einstein. I fire like I am. You never catch me cause I'm swift as a hyena. Give me the chance, I rock the lake from the arena like Tina Marie be rockin' Tipatina. Damn, tall, dog, strong, long and lean. Ain't a nigga coming clean. It's all in the way that I lay my game down. Watch me swing with the guillotine, rolling round nigga town. But everybody think these nigga be want me to prove that I'm the man. Fuck, I'm colder than a freezer, cooler than a fan. I got no love for no B.I.E.I. Matter of fact, I've been that way since I was living Oshkosh, big eyes. But shit, you better trying to sprout about me. But fuck, when you come in this dope, the only thing motherfuckers do is talk about me. Better get some business about yourself, that's what you better do. Matter of fact, I'ma tell you motherfucker 3 things I'ma never do. 1. Never gon' change my style. Never gon' bounce, never gon' bow. I'm being tired of being sick and tired, nigga. You got a problem with me getting high? Suck big dick and die. Same rhyme phrase, get me paid. They can't fade attention. Man with the brains, bitches peep as I creep through the 12th ward. I'm offended, these niggas compare me to nigga that gotta practice looking hard. Bitch, you won't leave me alone. Better not that thuggin' and not that rugged, but I do backbone, Black Prince of the South. That's my title. Bitch, I'm bed like Michael. I'm throwing rhymes that are steady go. Y'all niggas ain't ready to go. Bad for you, I know y'all niggas can't fuck with me cause I can't fuck with my damn self. When Mr. Go hits the dope, y'all niggas ain't ready yet. Bitch, I propose it out of a homie, better shit it don't home. Me look, I'm entertaining like Cedric, and I'm Mac like Money. I'm black like Menace, and I'm G like Slim. I'm sporty like T, and I'm smooth like Tim. I can click just like the boot camp, but I'm conscious just like the order. Bitch, I'm insane, but I'm still when you won't grind, then I'm your partner. I'm down just like Bus, plus I'm ice just like Mike, and I'm the living lyrical miracle. I'm just ice like precise. I'm thinking invisible man, you blind, you can't see shit. You reckon I got no bitches on my dick, then bitches that freak Nick. Rougher than a Brillo, I'm soothing like my land. Kicking like Brandon, swinging like Evander. Technique that'll speak be sweet like my auntie Albert. Who got the nerve? Fuck with the murderer. Better not be no bust. I'm kicking it with them uptown 11 ball hustlers. Ain't no slag. My stack ain't no lag. I'm a mag. I'ma put you on your back and use a rat on the pussycat. I pack enough dick to make it scream hallelujah. Running these bitches from top of two. Let's do Pascagoula to Chattanooga. I'm the nigga who rock streamline like Lollapalooza. You think you gon' take me, but fuck that. Bitch, I'm out that boot camp click. I got my rifle and my rucksack. Never ever done. Couldn't touch this little nickel. Sights break it down, they play that fucking guitar. I run with the best and I'm willing to bet that he didn't drop that album on that ass. But y'all niggas ain't ready yet. Bad for you, I know y'all niggas can't fuck with me cause I can't fuck with my damn self. When Mr. Go hits the dope, y'all niggas ain't ready yet. I'm still not the nigga to fuck with. Bad for you, I know y'all niggas can't fuck with me cause I can't fuck with my damn self. When Mr. Go hits the dope, y'all niggas ain't ready yet. I'm still not the nigga to fuck with. Bad for you, I know y'all niggas can't fuck with me cause I can't fuck with my damn self. When Mr. Go hits the dope, y'all niggas ain't ready yet. I'm still not the nigga to fuck with. Bad for you, I know y'all niggas can't fuck with me cause I can't fuck with my damn self. When Mr. Go hits the dope. Check the vibe.
The days on the boulevard I lended. We used to kick routines and the presence was fitting. It was I, the abstract.
And me, the 5-footer. I kicks the mad style, so step off the Frankfurter.
Yo, Fife, you remember that routine? That way used to make spiffy like Mr. Clean.
A tidbit, a smidgen. I don't get the message, so you got to run the pigeon.
You're on point, Fife.
All the time, Tip.
You're on point, Fife.
All the time, Tip.
You're on point, Fife.
All the time, Tip.
So then grab the microphone and let your words rip.
Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. I'm like an energizer cause you see I last long. My crew is never ever whack because we stand strong. Now if you say my style is whack, that's where you're dead wrong. I slay that body and El Segundo, then push it along. You'll be a fool to reply the Fife is not the man. Cause you know and I know that you know who I am. A special shout out piece goes out to all my pals you see. And a middle finger goes for all you punk MCs. Cause I love it when you whack MCs despise me. They get vexed, I will next, cause none can test me. I'm just a fly MC who's 5'3" and very brave. On top remaining, no home training cause I misbehave. I come correct and full effect, have all my holes in check. And before I get the butt, the gym must be a wreck. You see my aura's positive, I don't promote no junk. See I'm far from a bully and I ain't a punk. Extremity of rhythm, yeah that's what you heard. So just clean out your ears and just check the word.
Check the time, check the time.
On the boulevard of Linden, we used to kick routines and the presence was fitting. It was I, the Viper.
And me, the abstract. The rhymes were so rumpin' that the brothers wrote the Zap.
Hey yo, Tip, do you recall when we used to rock those fly routines on your cousin's block?
Let me see. Damn, I can't remember. I'll receive the message and you will play the sender.
You're on point, Tip.
All the time, Fife.
You're on point, Tip.
Yeah, all the time, Fife.
You're on point, Tip.
You're all the time, Fife.
So play the resurrector and give the dead some life.
Okay, if knowledge is the key, then just show me the lock. Got the scrawny legs, but I move just like Lou Brock with speed. I'm agile, plus I'm worth your while. 100% intelligent black child. My opera presentation sizzles the retina. How far must you go to gain respect? Well, it's kind kinda simple, just remain your own, or you'll be crazy, sad, and alone. Industry rule number 4080. Record company people are shady. So kids, watch your back, cause I think they smoke crack, I don't doubt it. Look at how they act. But off to better things like a hip-hop forum. Pass me the rock and I'll score 'em with decorum and proper. What you say, hammer? Proper. Rap is not pop, if you call it that, then stop.
Yo, what's good? And that was Check the Rhyme, Tribe Called Quest. And this is the Hip Hop Pharmacy presents Fresh Radio. I am your host, Ryder Reflex, and that is the show There Is No More. You can listen to Fresh Radio every Tuesday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on Spreaker.com or on your Spreaker app. You can also listen to this show on Spotify, Google Podcasts, TuneIn, and iTunes. You can download any of those from the Google Play Store or from Apple iTunes. You can also follow this show on our social media at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow with the Hip Hop Pharmacy Show, where we play the current hits, the current bars. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to have me a good night. Chill and enjoy your week. All right? I'm out of here. Peace.